Should be okay now. Should be okay, right? We're ready to go on it. We're ready to rock or not? Should be aight. Should be aight. Yeah, let's do this. There you go. Ready to rock. Ready to fucking rock. Hey, yo, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let's do this. Yo, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah. Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic. Check 1 2. Hello. Cool. I'll be talking like this. I need to put the filters up a little bit here. I'm gonna be talking kind of low. Oof. That's out. Hello. Hello. One sec. Let me put the gain up a little bit more. Let's maybe go to 7. How's that? Can you hear me now? 7. Cool. Let me put a little bit more. Let's go to 8. Let's put that gain up to 8. Hello, can you hear me? 8. Yeah, that's good. That's good. 8 is 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 good. That'll be my talking voice. 8 is good. 8 is good. It could be a little bit bumped up a little bit more. I think 8 is good. 8 is good. Don't want too much feedback. What's good, people? What's good, people? Wagwan what's that? Wagwan Rowley Redact. Look at Rowley Redact. I always skip past this part. Really? You always skip past this part. You always skip past the mic check. What a revelation. What a revelation. You don't enjoy listening to mic checks. You don't enjoy listening to mic checks. Is that what you're trying to say? You prefer to go straight into the entertainment part of the show. You do not like to listen to me mic checking myself 17 times in a row. Thank you for letting us know, brother. Thank you for letting us know. We are all surprised. But big up Rowley Redact. I hope you're good, brother. Hope you are good. Big up Ahmed. I see you. What's going on? Big up Ahmed. You're in luck today, my friend. You're in luck today. Won't be a super long one. Maybe a couple of hours max. Won't be a super long one, because I've got a meeting in the morning, unfortunately, so I have to be in bed and shit. But big up everybody in the stream chat. I appreciate you. Yo, big up Abe Martinez.
Dog 34 years young Lego.
Yes, let's go. Let's get it. Birthday vibes. Big up fucking Abe Martinez. By the way, why's my thing not coming up on there? Fucking hell. Anyway, my thing is a bit mad. But big up Abe Martinez. Let's get the fucking party fucking things in the chat for fucking Abe Martinez, or whatever you can do, whatever emotion, whatever emoji you can do. Make sure you flood that emoji. Make sure you flood that chat box. Flood that chat box with an emoji of your choice to celebrate Abe Martinez's birthday. Congratulations, my friend. Well fucking done. You're still here, by the way. You're still here. That's the main thing. You're still fucking here. That is the main thing. You are still here, still strong, still striving. So let's get some shit in that stream chat, yeah? Let's get some emojis in that stream chat. Let's get some emojis in that fucking stream chat. Let's fucking go. Come on, get them in there. Celebration of a birthday. Come on now, Abe Martinez. Let's celebrate his birthday. Let's get those emojis in there. Let's flood that chat box with some emojis. Big up. Happy birthday to you, brother. Happy birthday to you. Okay, I don't know why my thing keeps doing that, to be honest. There's something wrong with this. Oh, fuck. Maybe I fucked it. Maybe I fucked it. Don't know what I did. Man, I might have fucked up. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can do this. Copy. Let me see if I can take that away. And go okay. Boom. And then go that again. And then put it back. That's what happens. I'll do that. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't work. Big up, A Martinez. Appreciate you, brother. I appreciate the super chat. Let's go. Okay, cool. Not to waste too much of your time. Let's get straight into it. So, have you guys noticed the Instagram update? Have you guys noticed the Instagram app update? It's a bit confusing. It's a bit weird. Now your DMs are in the middle. If you swipe to the left, it's kind of your For You page, I think, right? No,
Powerful bunch.
Yo, big up, Riley Reed. I appreciate you.
You should do a few Anchorman warm-ups while you're at it.
Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah. Not today, brother. Not today. I've been going at it for a fucking long time. Maybe next stream I'll do a couple Anchorman edits for sure. But I've been fucking talking my fucking head off for a while. But I appreciate you still same way. By the way, why does this keep staying like that for? What the fuck did I do wrong? Why doesn't it go away anymore? Annoying. Why doesn't my fucking things go away? I don't know why it does that. Hold on one second before I continue. This is really annoying me, this notification shit. Why isn't it going away? Why is it doing that? I didn't change anything. I literally didn't change a single setting. Hold on one sec. Apologies for this. This is really fucking annoying me. Okay, let's do it one more time here. One more time. Don't piss me off. I've done nothing to change. Sometimes you wake up, it just doesn't work. All right, cool. There we go. Big up, Riley Redact. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate you for the dono. You're a fucking legend. Big up, Riley Redact. What was I gonna say? So, the Instagram update. Why did they do that? My theory is the reason why they changed the order of the fucking settings, because it's annoying to use now. It's just, harder to use. Not harder, but it's just annoying. I wonder if they did it because they're noticing people like myself and others are not using the app as much, and they're trying to get you to engage with the content, because every time I feel like everything I do brings me to content. I can't get to the stuff. I don't know if that makes any sense. I can't get to things. Like everything I do, I'm seeing a reel, I'm seeing a video, I'm seeing a clip. There's no escaping it. Like I'm consuming something. So I wonder if they did it on purpose to get you to kind of engage, and then once you're in the scroll, you're going to get, locked in, and you're going to want to be scrolling the whole time. Because it's a very odd update, very strange one. But it kind of doesn't make sense. If I open my app now, what do I have if I open it now freshly? Yeah, it's so odd. Like if I swipe to the left, there's a camera, cool. Swipe to the right, it's like the trending page for some reason. But yeah, so it's odd. Okay, I see what they're doing. So if you swipe all the way to the right, you get to your profile. So that's the order they want you to go in. They want you to go in home feed. They want you to go, the next priority is reels. The next priority is DMs. The next priority is discovery, like searching and shit, right? And the next discovery is your profile. So they really want you to consume, basically. They want you to consume a feed, consume, endless IG reels. They want you to be on your DMs. They want you to search and see stuff that happens on your For You page. Fucking hell, man. These applications, they really want your fucking attention, innit? They want your attention by all means. It's so aggressive, so unnecessary. I fucking hate it, really, but needs are there. So big up Instagram, fuck Instagram. Big up Instagram, fuck Instagram. Moving on. This is a sad story. This is a very, very sad story. Breaking. Black Lives Matter, Oakland City Director, right? I think that is Oklahoma or Oakland, stole $3.15 million in donations. Tashila Sherry Amore Dickerson, one of the blackest names you're ever going to hear, by the way. Tashila Sherry Amore Dickerson faces up to 20 years in federal prison. Auntie, why? With the fucking kente cloth wrapped around your shoulders. Auntie, why? That Black Lives Matter thing in the US, man. That Black Lives Matter thing in the US, those motherfuckers were, it's all full of scams, isn't it? I'm sure there was some legitimate causes, some legitimate charities, some legitimate people, but the majority of people that got involved in Black Lives Matter, they ran off on the plug, innit? They ran up some numbers, they swiped some cards, they went crazy, man. Honestly, I don't know what the hell happened to the African American community in America, but when they got involved in Black Lives Matter, it was only to fucking, you know, line their pockets. It's so fucking horrible to see, man. It really is, because it gives everyone a bad, you know, it gives everyone a bad look, essentially. It makes everyone look fucking horrible. Really fucking unfortunate, this sort of stuff. A federal grand jury indictment has been unsealed charging Tasheela Sherry Amore Dickerson, 52, of Oklahoma City with wire fraud and money laundering. By the way, 3.15 million is, it's like, I'm sure most charities, right? I'm sure most charities and shit have people like finessing the books, right? Taking the piss, maybe using the car service a few times, maybe getting the company card and buying some lunches for themselves, you know? Just some little cheeky things here and there. But running up 3.15 on the company's dime, come on, man. You're doing, people get so greedy. You know what I mean? Like, 3.1, like you might be able to, you know, get your fucking uniform expensed and whatever. You might be able to buy yourself a nice little pencil skirt from a shop and use the company, I don't know, whatever, little things. Chill out. 3.15 mil. God damn. According to the indictment, beginning in at least 2016, Dickerson served as executive director of Black Lives Matter OKC. As executive director, Dickerson also had access to BLM OKC's bank, PayPal, and Cash App's account. Oh my God. All of them traceable, by the way. Every single payment provider that you hear there, they're all traceable. The bank, the PayPal, the Cash App, everything is traceable. Everything leaves a paper trail. This woman was so dumb. The indictment alleges that although BLM OKC was not registered tax-exempt organization under Section 501c3 of the Internal Revenue Code, it accepted charitable donations for its affiliation with the Alliance of Global Justice. Alliance for Global Justice, that already sounds like a scam. Based in Arizona, AFJG served as a fiscal sponsor for BLM OKC and required BLM OKC to use its funds only as permitted by Section 501c. AFGJ also required BLM OKC to fully account upon request of the disbursement of all funds received and prohibited BLM OKC. Beginning in late spring 2020, BLM OKC raised funds to support its social justice mission from online donors. All those people online with good intentions wanting to give money to Black Lives Matter organizations, not knowing that it's just lining some auntie's pockets, allowing her to buy more costume jewelry, go on more cruises, eat more fucking lavish lunches, and you know what I mean, like all the shrimp and lobster. You give money to BLM charities in America, you're just funding somebody's fucking shrimp fucking diet. Somebody's oh, this is so crazy. In total, BLM OKC raised more than $5.6 million, which included grants from national bail funds, including Community Justice Exchange, Massachusetts Bail Fund, Minnesota Freedom Fund. Most of these funds were routed through AFJG as a fiscal sponsor. According to the indictment, BLM OKC was supposed to use these national bailout fund grants to post pre-trial bail for, oh my God, that makes it worse. No, don't say this. BLM OKC was supposed to use these national bail fund grants to post pre-trial bail for individuals arrested in connection with protests for racial justice after the death of George Floyd. Oh my God. The money that was meant to go to bail people out that got, you know, incorrectly or unfairly imprisoned or arrested during the riot. This auntie used it for her own means. This auntie used bail money raised by people for her own fucking means. This is heinous, man. Auntie, what the fuck did you do? When bail funds were returned to BLM OKC, the National Bail Fund sometimes allowed BLM OKC to keep all or a portion of the grant funding to establishing a revolving fund. Despite the stated purpose of the money raised and the terms and conditions of the grants, the indictment alleges that beginning in June 2020 and continuing through to October She was scamming up until the other month. She was scamming up until the other month. Dickerson embezzled funds from BLM OKC accounts for her personal benefit. The indictment alleges Dickerson deposited at least $3.15 million in return bail checks into her personal accounts rather than BLM accounts. Yo, was she pulling up to work in a Lambo? Huh? Was she pulling up to work in a Lambo, this woman? She wasn't it, right? Was she pulling up to work in like a Range Rover? Yo, big... oh. Yo, big up Diana. Big up Diana. Big up Diana. Some free lunch but not paying off the mortgage. Ain't that right? Ain't that fucking right? Big up Booth G. I'm too high for this. Fair enough. Big up Younger Vibe. So is this Berlin for Berlin or DoorDash? Definitely Berlin, my dear. I'm planning to go on the 23rd. I'm planning to go on the 23rd, I think. Like a little short thing. 23rd, 27th or 26th or something. Come back and then chill. A little short weekend thing still. Not weekend, but I think it's a week, innit? It's 23rd a week? When is 23rd? 23rd is a Tuesday, yeah, so a quick one. So go Tuesday, come back Saturday. Nothing too crazy. Did they help anyone but themselves? Of course not. That's the thing. Big up Stephen Casaneda. Good question. Did they help anybody else? No. People like this are usually the tightest. People like this are usually the ones who are the tightest. She probably didn't give a, like Diana mentioned, people like this are usually fucking dumb. She probably didn't prepare for a mortgage. She's probably still renting. Secondly, she probably didn't give a dime to any of her family and friends.
Bunch.
Yo, big up.
Black Lives Matter? More like by large mansions. This is just one of the many people of BLM getting busted. It's all a psyop.
But that's the thing though, like, isn't it sad that it's all a psyop? Am I the only person that's sad that it's all a psyop? Oh, that's why it's doing that. I know why it doesn't disappear now. Yes, I fucked up the settings. Hold on 1 second. Now I know. I'm the one that changed the settings. I'm an idiot. I did something wrong. Bear with me 1 second. I know what I did now. I know what I did because it's not disappearing and it's getting on my nerves. I'm not gonna stop getting pissed off about this until it gets changed. So please bear with me. This might be a part of my tism. You never fucking know. Bear me 1 second as I get this done. Oh, what the fuck am I doing here? Cool. Bear me 1 second. Cool. Get this away. Okay. Boom. Okay. 1 second, right? Bear me 1 second here. I'm gonna quickly get this done. I appreciate you. Please bear with me. Bish bash bosh. It's the notifications, but Booth G. It keeps when the notification comes up, it doesn't disappear. It doesn't go away by itself. It just stays there, and it's annoying me. So I quickly have to change something on here. Apologies. I know this is dumb and doesn't make any sense, and you don't care, but to me this matters greatly. What did I change again? I changed this, didn't I? No, let's do it back again. I changed this. I think I changed text over image preview.
You have a gun?
Yeah, there you go. So
This is a test super chat message.
There we go. And I also, what else had I changed? I changed the animation, didn't I? I think I changed the animation settings. Bear me one second. Oh, animation, there you go. Fade in, fade out, right? Fade out. Bounce. Pulse save. Okay. Is it text over image the right one, right? Text over image or image to left? I think it's text over image. Yep, boom. Bear with me 1 second, one more to go. Text over image. Animation. Pulse. Fade in. Fade out. Cool. There you go. Now it should be okay. Apologies. That's fucking awful of me. Apologies. All right, we're back now. Everything should be working okay now. So actually I was mistaken. I did do something wrong. So that was why it wasn't working correctly. Anyway, let's quickly finish this and I'll move on. In indictment, alleges Dickerson deposited at least 3.1 million return to bail checks into her personal accounts. Recreational travel to... Oh my God. This lady, bro. Among other things, Dickerson used these funds to pay for recreational travel to Jamaica and Dominican Republic. Tens of thousands of dollars in retail shopping, $50,000 in food and grocery deliveries. She was definitely hitting the DoorDash, innit? You see, Young God Vibes asking about DoorDash. This is the real DoorDash, Young God Vibes. She spent $50,000 in food and grocery deliveries for herself and her children. A personal vehicle registered in her name and she bought houses. She bought 6 properties in Oklahoma City, deeded in her own name or in the Equity International LLC, and entirely exclusively controlled by her. The indictment further alleges that Dickerson used interstate wire communications to submit 2 false annual reports. Fuck. 6 homes. 6. This lady is too much, man. Anyway, big up her, big up her, big up her, big up her. Small update. Remember I told you about the whole Ty Leo and that girl, right? I forgot her fucking name. What's her name again? Jordine Pauline, right? That woman that accused Ty Leo, one of Kai Cenat's friends, of sexual assault. Well, Ty Leo's finally come out and denied the allegation. He posted this post on his Instagram stories and said, "I would like to make it clear that I have never sexually assaulted anyone." So he's just denying it. That's what he's doing. Just a straight up denial, no explanation, not explaining his part of the story, just denying it flat out. I don't know. I still think he did that shit. I don't think that girl would make up something like that out of the blue. It sounds a bit odd to make up as well. It would kind of fuck up her career as well if she did do something like that and make it up. His reaction to the whole thing in the car when he didn't want to talk about it kind of smelled like somebody that was very guilty and kind of ashamed of what they did and embarrassed. The phone calls that the girl showed, right, all the missed calls as well, looked like something someone would do when they're panicking and trying to fucking damage control. So most likely he did that shit. If you had to ask me, most likely he did that shit. But someone called McQueen doesn't believe he did that shit. This guy called McQueen, another streamer, says he does not believe that Tyler did what that girl says she did. So let's hear what he has to say.
The reason why he stopped anyway is because I started boohoo crying, you guys. I was crying and he taped me as I'm crying like this. He was like, "Why are you crying?" And I'm like, because like I didn't want to, like, you know. And he's like, "Oh, well, I'm gonna talk to you again." I'm like, I don't care if you talk to me again. It doesn't matter if you talk to me again. It's the simple fact of like me not wanting to even go down that route because you have a fucking girlfriend. This isn't the first time I've been assaulted.
Where's the assault part? Like, I'm not trying to sound insensitive here, but where's the assault part? The context that she just described was there was consent on both ends, and she regretted it afterwards, so she started crying. He was probably recording him busting down because that's what niggas do, okay? And maybe he was recording just so that way he could protect himself too, because nigga, you know how these bras be, okay? And so she had regret over it, okay? And so now she's claiming SA. You know? All because she feels bad about the decisions that she made, and also because he supposedly has a girlfriend. Do people know what SA is, bro? Like, that is the R word. That's the R word, bro. You know? The thing that rhymes with tape. Okay? So, to get up on here and say, okay, that about somebody with no actual proof, okay, And to be up here crying and speaking in a context, explaining the story as if you were equally consenting to the situation, and then trying to claim SA afterwards that's just fucked up. Just fucked up, man. Shit is just fucked up. Chat, watch what bras you be fucking with out here, man. Really, really watch what bras you be fucking with out here. This shit getting scary out here, man.
Like I said, this is somebody you guys support. I hate men. I'm technically going to be...
There it goes right there. There it goes right there. There it goes right there. That told me everything, chat. I'm not gonna hold y'all, chat. That told me everything. She said she liked girls, she let Tyler hit, and now she regretted. Now she's trying to accuse him. I hate men. Okay. Followed up with I hate men after telling a story of that sounded like it was equal consent on both sides, and you just ended up regretting it afterwards because you're asexual and your body's a temple. And then you followed it up with I hate men. Okay.
I don't know where he got I don't know where he got the impression that she was down and they hit. I don't know. Maybe I didn't hear the story correctly, but I didn't get that impression. I got the impression that Tyler kind of like ran up on her, you know, in anticipating that it would go down, and she wasn't really with it. I didn't get the impression that they actually fucked and then she regretted it after. I don't think that's what she said in the story. I don't know. She was a little bit vague and wasn't really, you know, giving many details and stuff, and clearly was a bit rattled. But I didn't really get the impression from the story that it was like, oh yeah, we fucked and I regretted it. It was more so, I don't know, maybe they were in some sort of area somewhere, secluded somewhere away from people. He made a move. She wasn't comfortable with it. She said no. He carried on doing something. That's what it seemed to me. I don't know. I could be reading it wrong. But yeah, I don't know. Doesn't SA start the moment somebody says no anyway? I think he's misinterpreting it too, right? Doesn't SA technically start the moment somebody makes it very clear that they don't want to do what you're trying to initiate? So it doesn't matter if you're going for a hug. It doesn't matter if you're trying to hold their hand. Technically, that is SA. And if you're a psycho guy that just continues doing that, you probably deserve to get locked up anyway. Even if you're just touching someone's shoulder. If someone says, don't touch me, don't touch them, innit? It really isn't that deep. But yeah, I don't know, man. These streamers, these live streamers are they're a little bit messy. They're a little bit all over the place, isn't it? They're a little bit messy. They're a little bit all over the place. But it makes sense as well. They're all super young. They're probably making way too much money in terms of like how it's getting to their head and the celebrity and all that malarkey. So it's no surprise that it's very messy out there. There'll probably be more of these stories, unfortunately. I think there'll probably be more. This is not the last one. And yeah, man, I guess everyone's got to keep their head in the swivel. I just think if you're a woman in that industry, you have to move super, super, super militant. You can't really be affording to do like the collabs that the boys do. Girls just, I think in the streaming world, the content world, girls just have to move differently. You can't do what the guys do. You can't just be like, yeah, let's do a subathon, let's hang out, let's do a collab. You can't. You have to move very, very militant. You can't just be going to guys' cribs and doing collabs. You have to choose a neutral ground somewhere to do it. Maybe bring somebody with you. You know, you have to really, you know, check out the person and make sure they're all kosher and shit. You can't be moving crazy. And if you're a guy, even if you're a guy, you'd be really stupid to invite some random streamer over to your house anyway. They might rob you. They might set you up. You know what I mean? You got to be really careful. You got to move really, really carefully. But, you know, telling young kids to move very carefully isn't going to work. Everyone's got to go through the experience. You got to get burnt first, and then you're going to figure it out later, innit? So thoughts and prayers to everybody involved. Thoughts and prayers to everybody involved, basically. Let's hope it works out. Let's hope it works out. Quick one. Quentin Tarantino on Paul Dano. He wasn't a fan of him. Somebody mentioned this before in the stream chat, but I forgot to talk about this. There's a little update on this. There's actually a little update, so I want to quickly talk about this now. So as the video title says,
powerful bunch.
Yo, big up Asad Aziz, appreciate you. Why didn't it say the thing? Okay, I don't think it's saying it because there might be some swear words in it, right? It may say it won't be some swear words in it. Let's see here. Let me see one more time.
Powerful bunch.
Yeah, it's not saying it.
Don't worry, my heart. He just from New York, you heard? Word to my Tims, yo, we just aggressive out here, be big dick dictators, you heard?
Word to my Tims is fucking crazy, by the way. Word to my Tims is absolutely crazy. What do you guys say? Let's go.
Number 5 is Paul Thomas Anderson's There Will Be Blood.
So yesterday, Bret Easton Ellis dropped the second half of his conversation with Quentin Tarantino, where Quentin revealed the top 10 of his top 20 movies of the first quarter of the 21st century. And the 2007 flick kicks off Quentin's top 5.
What's wrong with this guy's face? Is he alright? Big up Graham O'Neill. What? Big up Graham O'Neill. Tarantino smiles. What's wrong with this guy's face?
Powerful bunch.
Is he okay? Yo, big up.
These young streamers make too much money and have stunted their growth because of it. They never had to go out running game and get shut down repeatedly to understand social norms.
Basically, essentially. That's not to excuse what happened, basically, right? We don't know what happened, but based on what she said, that's not to excuse what happened at all. But unfortunately, there's going to be more of those type of occasions, you know? You already see it. Wasn't like they're just a bit... There was another story that came out this week about the Stream Awards, about some VTuber. Do you see that drama? That was really strange. So there's a VTuber. VTubers are the ones who do YouTube. They have big channels, but they don't show their face. They usually have a little fucking, animation, whatever, some sort of like graphic that they use, right, to kind of describe them. But they usually either use some sort of voice changer or they just, essentially are faceless. Anyway, long story less long, one of them was at the Streamer Awards. Some guy was walking around with this VTuber on the screen and the fucking speaker so he could speak to them and shit. And I guess one of the, I think, what was it? Is Rakai and somebody else, the Asian guy, ran up to the guy on the screen and started like talking to this girl through the speaker. And I guess this girl felt uncomfortable or something. I don't know about the conversation. And she's now upset about it and was crying on stream. It's like, just weird in terms of interactions, just like bizarre, And I think what you said is true about the stunted growth. It does make a difference. It does probably affect you when you've been indoors all time, talking via live stream, only on Discord. You don't really go outside. You haven't really had any real life. I imagine some of these kids probably don't even go to school, right? If you're making like 10 grand a month on fucking Twitch, in high school, it's going to be difficult for you to go to fucking school. So some of them drop out. So yeah, a bit of stunted growth going there. And plus you become like this mini celebrity as well. Yeah. By the way, I need to fucking minor thing, but man them know, innit? I've got one annoying hair. Most guys have one. I've got one annoying hair on my mustache, right? Just underneath my nose. And it grows straight and it kind of bends upwards. So every day, there are times where I'll pluck that one hair out, but obviously it will regrow. But when it does regrow, it keeps tickling the bottom of my fucking nose. So I keep like fucking like a fiend rubbing my nose. It's so fucking annoying. So I need to remove it. After I finish streaming today, I'm going to fucking pluck it out. But it's this one annoying hair that just grows like that and then points upwards or curls upwards. So it kind of scratches the bottom of my nostrils. Anyway, less about my nose, more about this guy's face. Bro, why is his face like that when he talks? Can someone explain why his face is like that? Why go on for his face?
Anderson's There Will Be Blood.
So yesterday, Bret Easton Ellis dropped the second half of his conversation with Quentin Tarantino, where Quentin revealed the top 10 of his top 20 movies of the first quarter of the 21st century. And the 2007 flick kicks off Quentin.
What's wrong with his face? Is he okay? I thought he was blind at first. He's not blind, is he? Huh.
Of the 21st century. And the 2007 flick kicks off Quentin's top 5.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I say I'm an oil man, you will agree.
What was it that you really loved about it from the first viewing?
Daniel Day-Lewis's performance and the almost old-style craftsmanship quality to the film.
Yeah, the quality of the film was recognized by the Academy as well, with 8 nominations, including Best Picture, and it won Best Cinematography and Best Actor for Daniel Day-Lewis, who also won the Golden Globe and the Screen Actors Guild Award.
There Will Be Blood would stand a better chance to be in number 1 or number 2 if it didn't have a big giant flaw in it. And the flaw is Paul Dano.
Jesus Christ. He was one of the best parts of the movie. Why does Quentin Tarantino hate Paul Dano so much? He was really good in that, man. He was really good. I enjoyed his performance a lot.
Obviously, it's supposed to be a two-hander, and it's also so drastically obvious that it's not a two-hander.
I can't keep doing this on my own.
He is weak sauce, man.
Jesus.
A large number of BAFTA members disagreed with Quentin that year as they nominated Paul for Best Supporting Actor.
When do we get our money, Daniel?
I'm not saying he's giving a terrible performance. I'm saying he's giving a non-entity.
Now, Brett defends Paul, saying that Daniel Day-Lewis was such a force in that movie that any actor would have struggled to register in the film.
Or
So
can he take
you
this
put him
opera?
with the weakest male actor in SAG?
I remember seeing Daniel for the first time, who I had known.
God, I didn't know he said that. He called him the weakest male actor in SAG. Yo, Quentin Tarantino's doing too much, man. He needs to chill. I thought I was a hater, man. This is real hate. What? I wonder what happened between them. Something must have happened between them behind the scenes, isn't it? Did Paul Dano turn him down for a movie? Did Paul Dano take his girl? Like, something must have happened between them behind the scenes, because this is like pure hate, unbridled hate.
known, and we'd done a film together called The Battle of Jack and Rose, and I love him, but I remember showing up there and seeing him in his clothes and hearing his voice and, you know, going, oh,
The limpest dick in the world?
I'll just leave that second part alone, but the Screen Actors Guild did nominate Paul in 2023 for Best Supporting Actor in The Fabelmans, so yeah, they can't think he's the worst actor in the union. And that same year, they nominated Austin Butler for lead actor for Elvis.
Austin Butler would have been wonderful in that role.
Quentin did cast Austin in his last movie, 2019's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. When There Will Be Blood came out in 2007, Paul was 23 and Austin was 16. Chef Quinn's talking literally. No, Austin would have been too young to cast the role of Paul in Eli Sunday.
I was cast at the last minute. I remember spending the day or two I had of prep sitting in the Sunday church in my church.
Yeah, Big Booth, that's him. That's the guy that played the Riddler in the Batman with what's his fucking face? Yeah, that's him.
With my script and I think with some music, and I started learning the scenes and the lines.
Now, since There Will Be Blood came out, Paul's been cast in 12 Years a Slave as the Riddler in The Batman and was Golden Globe nominated for 2015's Love and Mercy.
Yeah.
But I think it's safe to say we will not see Paul appear in Quentin's next movie.
He's just such a weak, uninteresting guy.
And yeah, this was Quentin revealing his favorite movies of the last 25 years, but also revealed the actors that he can't stand.
I don't care for him. I don't care for Owen Wilson. I don't care for Matthew Lillard. I don't care for the lead guy in Match Point.
He doesn't even care to learn John.
Okay, you know what? I take it back. He was hating on everyone there. He's got a list of people he doesn't like, actors and stuff. I don't mind this energy. I like this energy. I would rather. I think if you're very vociferous, if you're very whatever when it comes to people that you don't like, you should also be very congratulatory to the people that you do like, you know? And you should go out of your way to praise them too. And I think usually, in my personal opinion, people who are very critical, people who are able to call out something that's bad, usually have pretty decent taste when it comes to things that they like or things that they enjoy or think that they think are good. So the fact that he was not only attacking, because the headlines make it seem like he only attacked Paul Dano, but he named quite a few actors, you know, that he also doesn't like. So I'm all for it. I'm fucking all for it.
Jonathan Rhys Meyers' name. And along with There Will Be Blood, which is at number 5 on his list, Quinn was able to put Midnight in Paris at number 10 in spite of the main actor.
I really can't stand Owen Wilson. I mean, I can't stand him.
I'm not quite as taken with him as you are.
And I spent the first time watching the movie loving it and hating him.
I'm in very perplexing situation.
Exactly, younger vibes. Exactly. He's a Mark Maron of the industry. Exactly.
The second time I watched the movie, I was like, okay, don't be such a prick. He's not so bad. All right, he's not so bad. And then the third time I watched it, I found myself watching him.
A psychiatrist needs to analyze that. But in terms of Owen Wilson, his kind of surfer dude persona has a limit in terms of, what kind of movie it's going to fit into. But ironically, I can totally picture him being in a Tarantino movie. I think his personality would totally work. Paul Dano, who's very unassuming in a lot of ways, so I'm surprised that he elicited such a passionate reaction from Quentin. I thought he was perfectly fine in There Will Be Blood. I have no issues with his performance, and nothing struck me as, someone could have done that scene better. I'm honestly not sure where Tarantino really lands as Paul's an actor, because in one breath he says, I don't think he gave a terrible performance, but he also says he's the worst actor in all of the Screen Actors Guild. So I don't know. And yeah, that's Paul Dano. Like, what are you?
I wonder if it's just like something easy, as if they didn't have a good interaction in the party. Maybe Quentin Tarantino offered him a line, offered him a bump of coke, and he said no, and gave him a dirty look, and Tarantino took that personally. You know, maybe it's just simple as that. Maybe it's just as simple as Paul Dano turning down a bump or a line, and it really offended Quentin Tarantino. It's like, this is really good stuff, you know. Why are you saying no? This is really good stuff, you know. But this guy's facial expressions are really interesting. I wonder if that's the reflective of why he's got that dislike ratio there. This facial expression thing is really. Anyone mention his face? Let's see. Did anyone mention his face on here in the comments? No one mentioned his face. So maybe his fans are used to it. No one mentioned anything about his face. Oh, talking about Owen Wilson. Am I the only person? Be honest in the stream chat. Do you guys remember this scene? If you skate, you know what I'm talking about. I always thought this was real. Someone told me this is not real. This is fake. What do you guys think? Owen, is it? I forgot what video it was. Was it Chocolate? Owen Wilson. Was it Chocolate's video? I think it was Chocolate Skate More or something, right? Was it Chocolate? Chocolate skateboards. Chocolate scene. There you go. Chocolate. Is it? Yeah, guys. Let me know in the stream chat. Is this real or nah? Oh, it's girl skateboards. I'm sorry, girl. It's girl skateboards. Is this real or not? I remember watching this when this first came out, and I thought, oh my god, Owen Wilson skates. I had no idea he could skate. But then I found out later this whole scene might be fake. Let me know what you think in the screen chat. Is this real or not?
You're fucked. You're fucked, Carol. You're fucked. Look,
and what about Gino's part? Come on, you gotta take your hat off. Backside 360 Manny down the Rosalind Banks.
I remember this. Such great memory. I had this on DVD. I literally had this on DVD, man. Good fucking times.
You got like 3 bangers there.
Shout out Slam City Skates, the original location.
Carol, what about you? You got like 20 feebles in your part. Feeble 180. Feeble backside 180, feeble shove, front side feeble. Come on, man, it's 2003.
Dude, they're called grapefruit grinds. They're not even feebles, man. I don't know.
That's a shit attitude.
He's got a crazy push as well, if I remember. He's got some mad push where he kind of crosses his leg. It's one of the weirdest pushes I've ever seen. He kind of crosses his leg like that. Like it's a weird, I think so. I think if I'm not mistaken, I think so.
Whatever. What? I mean, get hurt a little bit, get a couple heel bruises that turn into plantar fasciitis.
I've been hurt for 5 years.
Dude, I don't even have bruises.
You gotta decide which god you're gonna worship, man. It's like you can either like complain.
When I get a new camera, I'm gonna get a fisheye lens as well. I love how the fisheye lens looks, man. I'm gonna get a fisheye lens too when I get a new camera. I'm gonna start recording my fucking live streams like I'm in a skate video.
You can skate. You're like a hypochondriac. You're the worst kind of hypochondriac. You're a hypochondriac in denial. And I'm being honest. Are you still playing Backtail and PJ?
Nah, man, I'm over it. I couldn't even 50-50.
Frost, what do you got?
I'm over that shit.
You got like 5 enders in your part, but you don't have an ender, and until you do, no one's gonna take you seriously.
Man, like custom.
Come on, man, I'm not trying to get down on you. I'm trying to light a fire under you, man. Get you to do some flip in, flip out shit.
I'm not trying to flip in, flip out.
I'm talking to Frost, man. Let him speak.
I'm over it. I'm trying to like finish this part.
Then do what?
Every spot sucks. You're getting kicked out. I'm getting kicked out.
Stop right there. Did everyone hear what he said? You know, when I call you up and say, what trick do you got? Have an answer for me. Have something planned. Or where do you want to skate? Don't say, oh, I don't know. You know, you can't do that, man. It's like the other day at Belmont, you did a fakie trace, down 9, and then you locked a kid in the trunk. I shit you not. I fucking locked a kid in the trunk. The kid asked for a sticker, and Frost snapped. Just went berserk on him. And I've never seen that side of you, and it frightened me.
You go to Belmont like 4 weekends in a row, try and get a line, not get it.
Yeah, man. What's up with your ACL, Ricky?
ACL's all right. It's holding up.
It's tough, though, man.
Yeah. You did yours
tough.
too, right?
Well, I tore mine at the courthouse in like '93.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, and I've never really, you know.
What's up with your footage?
What'd you say?
What's up with your footage?
Yeah, we went by
What's up with my footage?
Yeah, I mean, you're getting
Ty, tell them some of the stuff I done.
Front blunt shove, 5-0, 5-0 shove.
All right, Hollywood High, what did I do?
No?
No?
Me and the studio knobbed it.
Yep. Don't forget Silmar, front salad, back salad, front blunt. bullshit. Basically, I got 2 minutes of footy, but I'm not using any of it because it's already been done in 411 issue number 52.
But no one's seen you do it.
Yeah, everyone's biting my shit. You know how that goes.
Yeah, man, just fucking do something on this.
Do something on this. Like what?
Blindside or something.
Come on, Spanky Blitz on the America video. Okay, I'll do it. Okay. Let's see.
Is this real? Is this real? Is this real? What do you think? Let me know. Let me know in the stream chat. Is this real? Somebody told me it's not real. Years later, I was like, no, don't ruin it for me. Someone told me this is not real.
You got it. Thanks.
Look at the push. Some weird push, by the way. Some odd push.
Yeah.
He kind of crosses his leg.
Let's see this then.
You really want to see this?
Yeah, what do you got? Let me see it. Bullshit.
No warm up. First try, bitch.
Oh!
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
What do you think?
Yeah, right. Man,
What do you think? What do you think? Was that real or not? Did he actually do that or not? Man, it broke my heart when I found that. By the way, I've never seen anyone push like that. By the way, I said one of the weirdest pushes ever. No.
Let me see it. Bullshit.
no warm up. First try, bitch.
Have you seen anyone push like this? Look how he pushes. Look how he puts his leg there and then he puts his leg to the back. Have you ever seen that before? Crossing his leg that way. What kind of push is that? That's fucking gnarly. Look at that. That is so mad. Is that him or not? What do you think? When he stands up, you can see the face get blurred. Oh man. Yeah, of course I thought he did it first try. Of course. It broke my heart when I found out this wasn't true.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, right. Man, all I know is Canale better watch his ass when this video comes out. If he says shit about yeah, right, I'm gonna punk his ass. Come on, man.
King Bayou, please refer to the name of the channel. Please refer to the name of the show. Please refer to the name of the channel. Please refer to the name of the show, and all your answers will be all your questions will be answered. Ah, fucked up there. Shit. Anyway, big up King Bayou. Hope you well. Let's move on. Let's do the Lush thing. That's what's on the title. The Lush thing. So, Lush 1 from No Jumper has had one of the most almighty crash outs you've ever seen. In short, Lush 1's girlfriend called Germ, she's like a rapper herself and stuff, she broke up with Lush, right? Lush has broken up with Germ, or Germ has broken up with Lush. And it all started because of this video here from Point and Shoot. Point and Shoot broke up Lush and Germ. That's my theory. That's what I think. Point and Shoot made this video. Lush embarrasses his girlfriend by telling stories about her. It got out. It went viral. You know, Germ's friends and family, you know, put pressure on her. She didn't like what was said in this video. It caused strife between them as a couple. And then Germ said, go fuck yourself. Let's check this out.
All right, so for this video, I want to go over this podcast that Lush 1 recently was on, where he revealed some crazy stuff about his girlfriend, Germ Free. And this was very revealing. This was extremely crazy. The stuff that he was saying about his girlfriend, I couldn't believe it. My jaw dropped. My mouth was hanging wide open during the whole thing.
Pause.
And so I'm excited to go over this with you guys. So Lush goes on this podcast called The Gobcast.
No, well, so I recently was on Goblin's podcast. It was a rough day.
Jesus, look at his mouth, man. Lush needs to chill too. Look at the mouth. Look at the fucking crust. Look at that's definitely from meth, isn't it, right? I'm assuming. Meth does, I guess most drugs make you dehydrated and whatever, but I think meth usually gives you those little crusts around the side of your mouth, the whiteness. Like, god damn it, Lush. And he also has a druggy voice. He's got a very druggy voice nowadays. Bless him.
Yeah, I was going to damn near make it a topic.
Now, for those who don't know who Goblin, who is the host of this Gobcast, Goblin is a person who likes to my understanding, he likes to discuss substances. and like the experiences he's had with substances. And so that's pretty much the topic of discussion on the Gobcast. So Lush goes on the Gobcast, and not only does he talk about what he's been doing, he also talks about what his girlfriend has been doing, and it's not good. It's really, really embarrassing. I would imagine his girlfriend is probably so embarrassed and absolutely just mortified by the things that he said about her. Wait until you see the mistakes that have been made by this cocaine bot. I can't wait. And he doesn't want anyone to, he said he doesn't want this to be content.
I basically want to make it clear that I'm not trying to have my girl be content.
So he does not want that. Wait till you see how embarrassing this is. Wait till you see. I mean, can you imagine Lush saying something like, I don't want this to be content? You feel he is content. That's what he is. So, I mean, mistakes have been made, and unfortunately, we have to cover this. It's a matter of public concern. Wait till you see this. Let's go ahead and roll this first clip. This is Lush on the Gobcast. And they begin discussing Lush's neighborhood and how, you know, all these substances and all these various illicit activities are very widely available in MacArthur Park, which is where he lives with his girlfriend.
Jesus Christ. Is that what it actually looks like? Is that what that place actually looks like? MacArthur Park? Fucking, surely it can't be that bad, no? Jesus Christ. Hold on, I want to see what that looks like. What's that? MacArthur, is that how you spell it? MacArthur? MacArthur, right? MacArthur Park, there you go. Los Angeles. Instagram. Location, let's do that. Is that what it actually looks like, MacArthur Park? Okay, there's some dogs here, recent stuff. Doesn't look too shabby. Is it really that bad? That rough? Jesus. Happy Thanksgiving. Horses and shit. Random Mexican lady.
Like that?
Okay. People get up to some stuff then over there, innit? They get up to some stuff over there. They get up to some stuff. Okay, cool. Cool. Where are you?
Friend that we're talking about. Wait till you hear this story. This is going to be crazy.
I'm there. When I'm on the Ave, I'm on a mission. You feel me? Whether I'm trying to find out albuterol inhaler, because my girl got asthma at 3 a.m. I don't know. I could get that.
They serve inhalers down there,
bro. What did I tell you earlier? Anything
you did say
want.
anything,
and it's literally like beyond what you want, what like sick human depraved minds could conceive of. Oh, like there's things that shouldn't be sold there, deplorable things.
So Lush starts talking about MacArthur Park as if it's like this post-apocalyptic dystopian wasteland where you can buy anything that you want in the world. He's really sensationalizing this. And he's saying you could buy some shit out there, you feel me, that no human should ever. It's the most depraved and most deplorable, most deviated shit you could imagine, you feel me? And so Goblin...
That's such a good impression of Lush. That's such a good impression of Lush.
And says, why don't you tell me the most deplorable, most deviated thing you've ever seen traded in commerce in MacArthur Park, and wait until you hear what Lush says.
What's like the most deplorable thing you've seen sold down there?
Shit that I've seen?
That's a crazy beanie, by the way. I just noticed what his beanie says. Junkie Cartel. That's his fucking beanie. Junkie Cartel. Is that a brand? What the fuck is Junkie Cartel? Holy shit. Oh, it's a brand. JunkieCartel.com. Of course it's a brand. Of course it's a brand. Of course. Junkie Cartel. Motion jeans. Motion hoodie. What's their best sellers? Motion. Okay. Alrighty, I guess. Jesus Christ. Motion is his hat on here? Junkie Cartel, you know. Weird name for a fucking brand. Weird fucking name.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
Because of disease. No, it's John Key. Chin's cousin's hilarious.
Fill me in.
I seen I don't know what this going to do to your monetization, but
let it fly, dude. We'll censor it. Let it fly.
Hey, they got, bro. There's like child. You feel me? Like, yeah.
What the fuck? So he's talking about something way crazy that he did not need to bring up. Even if he saw this, why would you want to talk about this? And so Lush didn't even want to talk about this, but Goblin sort of forced him. He said, come on, talk about it. And Lush was like, I don't know if talking about this is going to help your channel. You feel me? And Goblin's like, no, let it fly. Let it fly. We'll edit it out. I want to hear this. And then Lush goes, oh, shit, you feel me? I didn't know that he was going to make me actually talk about this. And so he freezes up for a second trying to.
Imagine buying a kid in a park. That's more than dystopian, isn't it? They're selling kids in parks. Jesus Christ.
Think of a lie to replace what he was actually thinking about, but he had nothing. So he just said, oh, shit, you feel me? I'm just going to fucking say it. And then he said it. And
he's a crackhead too, I believe him. You know, crackheads lie, but he's a crackhead. He's seen things. He's been in random situations, right? Around people that, you know, he probably wouldn't cross paths with in regular life. So I believe him. I definitely believe him that he saw what he said he saw.
Goblin's like really interested, and so Lush starts. You guys got to remember, Lush is as high as a fucking bitch right now. He's as high as shit. So he's gonna go on a crank-fueled lie story and wait to. So this is where he brings up his girlfriend, and I've got to show you that. Look at this.
Like, yeah.
By the way, I just discovered that the nickname for meth is Crank. That's a fucking rough nickname. I don't know why. I mean, I only recently discovered it because I watched a YouTube documentary about meth and how popular it is actually in Europe. In parts of Germany, it's really fucking popular. But I only found out recently that you call meth Crank over there. That's a. I don't know. I wouldn't want to take anything that's called Crank. That sounds so aggressive.
You feel me? Like,
wow.
That's not.
And you just see that happen down there? Not like every day, obviously, but
I've seen it once before.
Assad Aziz, I think it happened, brother. Honestly, call me gullible. I know I am very gullible sometimes and susceptible to the odd lie or two. But I believe him. I think he did see that. I wouldn't be surprised. It wouldn't surprise me if he did see that. Junkies see some fucked up shit, man. They're out all hours of the day, crossing paths with some of the worst of our fucking humankind. I think he saw it.
Or, you feel me? And
so this is really crazy. So Lush is going into this. He's bringing this up. This is a full-fledged topic that's going on. But the problem is that none of this, that what Lush is describing ever happened. This is all a part of his drug-fueled imagination. I can't wait to show you this because this is where Lush brings up his girlfriend and involves her in his imagination story. Watch this.
And my girl, she Guatemalan. You feel me? So her family from a third world country, so she's privy to things that I might not be. My girl said to me one day, we about to walk into the little swap meet, and she's like, "Hey, you see that lady with that little boy over there holding his hand?" I'm like, "Yeah." It's a crazy story, but this really happened. And I was like, yeah. And she's like, yeah, that lady's selling that little boy right there.
Jesus Christ.
Like, she's like pimping him out. I was like, what?
The lady is pimping out the little boy.
What?
There's more.
Just in the open like that?
Yeah, and I started tripping, you feel me? Like, I'm about to go trip, like instantly.
Yeah, like you want to do something about it then and there.
And she's like, watch. At first, I'm like, no, shut the fuck up.
Big up Assad Aziz. I believe that you believe him, AZ. Thank you. That was one of your most polite disses ever towards me. I actually appreciate that. That was one of your... That was very, 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 very soft touch from you. Appreciate you.
Like you tweaking, you feel me? Like you tweaking. She used to do crystal and shit. So.
All right, so there it is. She's on crystal. So Lush is like, she's on crystal. I was like, you're tweaking, bitch.
Yo, outing your girlfriend for doing crystal, outing your girlfriend for doing meth on a podcast is crazy. I don't know. It's already crazy for a guy to do meth, but I don't think there's many girls out there that want to know people. I don't think there's many girls out there that want people to know they do meth. Maybe coke, maybe MDMA, maybe ketamine, but I don't think there's a lot of girls out there that want people to. Actually, I've seen the crack thing. There's a little bit of a scene on Twitter of girls, random girls, smoking crack and shit and like flaunting it. There's like a whole weird drug Twitter as well that exists that's fucking bizarre. But I've definitely seen a few girls smoke crack, but you don't really see a lot of girls bragging about doing meth. So him outing his girlfriend like this is fucking insane. Don't get me wrong. I don't think many people thought that Joan was sober, right? Because she does talk about drugs in her music and she does look, you know, like she has a good time. But still, airing out your girlfriend like this on a podcast is wild. No wonder she broke up with him. he talks too much.
Because she used to do crystal, you feel me? I'm going, what the fuck is he doing? This whole story is out of pocket to begin with. But to learn that this whole thing is manufactured.
Oh yeah, Mr. Still Your Girl, you're right. Lush is a rat, innit? He's the one that started the whole dominoes falling for everyone leaving no jumper, innit? You're right. It was him that told that conversation on the fucking Discord that led to fucking AD flipping out. Yeah, you're right. He's always been a bit of a snitch. He talks too much, bro. That's a good point. That's a very, very good point.
Manufactured by Lush's girlfriend's crank thoughts. That's where, I mean, the story just keeps getting worse. Watch this.
She used to do crystal and shit. So like you having residuals, bitch. You feel me? Like, so I'm like, she's like, nah, watch. Then I see, and I'll never forget this motherfucker's face, like to the day I die, because like I couldn't turn up on him at that moment, and I wanted to kill him, and I would have gladly taken a case for it. Like,
okay, Lush. All right, let's relax now. Now he's lying. Okay, if you guys think I'm gullible, now I believe he's lying. I wanted to kill him. I would have taken it. Shut up, man. Shut up.
I wouldn't have been happy when I got arrested or whatever, but like it would have been justified.
You would have done a good deed.
There's not a jury in the world that would have convicted me. I'll tell you that. Like, you feel me? Like, they'd have to use some kind of preemptive statute, whatever that they got in place, because there's not a jury that would ever convict me for doing this. Look, I seen like some greasy haired white rocker looking dude walk up and then walk away with the little boy, bro. You feel me? So I'm about to like lose my mind. I'm about to tell my, oh hell no. And she's like, nah, you don't understand. Like, you can't do anything about it. You don't understand. You can't stop it. Like, you don't understand.
Jesus, he's got a proper druggy mouth, innit? He sounds like a proper crack. Don't get me wrong, he looks like a crackhead, it's true. But he sounds so fucked up, innit? That's all the fucking back away from the microphone a little bit, Lush, man. Back away. Let's have a I don't know, a little bit of distance between you and that mic. Please, God, please.
I'm like, nah, fuck that. Da, 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 da. That's a little, She's like, nah. She's like the mafia. You feel me? Like,
it's a real. What the fuck did he just? So Lush is describing a custody exchange between two parents. What? You got this lady in front of a swap meet standing there with a small child holding his hand. Lush's girlfriend turns to him and says, "You see that lady right there? She's selling that little boy." And then this grungy rocker dude walks up and takes the little boy by the hand and walks away with him. And Lush is going, "Nah, fool, I'm finna kill this motherfucker. A jury's never gonna convict me." What? This is a crazy fucking meth story. And so I'm just trying to make sense of it all. So Lush didn't believe his girlfriend because she has a meth problem. He's like, "Nah, bitch, you're tweaking. You're on crank, bitch." But when the kid's dad showed up, that's when Lush started to actually believe her to the point where he wanted to commit murder. Oh. And so he's trying to get to him. He's trying to get to this father to kill him. And his girlfriend's fighting him off saying, "No, you can't do anything. You don't understand. You don't understand. You cannot do anything." And this is like a scene out of a fucking movie, right? I mean, this is just a crank dream. This is a crank thought. And so, yeah, that's what happened. And we're just getting started here.
I was like, "No, I'm gonna call the police, bro. They like this, like, what the fuck? This is," and she's like, "What? You don't think they know about this shit?"
Really,
bruh? Shit's deep.
So if you called the police, hypothetically, what would have happened?
I don't know. I don't know. Like,
I feel like you still should have called.
I mean, maybe. Yeah, maybe I should have called the police.
I mean, what else can you do, you know?
I don't know, like she made it seem like it was like above my head, you feel me, and there's nothing that could be done.
So Lush One immediately realizes,
Jesus Christ, he's throwing this is really, no wonder she broke up with him, isn't it? Even if this is true, you're making your girl sound crazy. Like you were the witness to some child getting trafficked, right? A sale of you were witness to a sale of a child in the park, and you didn't call the police. Your girlfriend convinced you to just let it go, right? to let go, to let this child trafficking thing just go. No wonder she broke up with him. No wonder she broke up with him.
The story doesn't make any sense, and he pretty much just wants this to be over. And so he's just like thinking about how stupid he just sounded, how he should never have said these things. I mean, he literally said the word mafia. What? That's crazy. So the mafia and the police are in on it, and you can't say anything because something could happen to you. This is he's dead serious. This is not like a joke. This isn't like they're not laughing about how funny this is. This is a real crank story, okay?
Or even if like let's say I did call the police and they did like try to stop it, and then we got assassinated or who knows what the fuck gonna happen, bro? I don't know. I'm not fucking
powerful.
I feel like me even talking to
Yo, big up.
Him and his girl saw a child being sold in the middle of the park. The person was involved with mafia apparently, and every cop in Los Angeles was paid off before the transaction. Oz believes this, by the way.
Let me live, man. Let me live. Let me believe. Let me believe. Let me believe.
about this shit is like super hot.
All right, so that was one hell of a lie story, and it was fueled by drugs. And Gobcat, look at Goblin. He can't believe it. He's looking at Lush. He can't believe the Lush that he sees before him, that what he's saying. So this next part is when we're going to start getting into this girlfriend stuff here pretty heavily. And this is where he really screwed the pooch. I mean, he went on No Jumper like the next day or 2 days later, and he was like almost on the verge of tears trying to take it back. You can't take it back once you said it. Don't you understand?
You know what I'm saying? So I understand.
She really on some square shit. Like she
no. I understand why she was upset though.
Really, like she don't even be drinking barely. Like she's like at home playing with the cats, or she does like she like photo shoots in her outfits because she likes to be creative, and that's how she expresses herself. And she's like, but she's like actually a super like square, wholesome girl. Like, and I just.
Man, we ain't gotta hear all that shit wholesome and shit. We just know you already took accountability, like, bro. You was wrong, bro. You shouldn't, because bro, she's not on camera.
My girl at the time, I would describe her as a functional crystal addict.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No wonder she broke up with him. What the fuck is he doing? He's on this big podcast, this big internet. This podcast gets a few views. How many fucking things does this? This is a pretty popular podcast, I'm assuming, right? The Gobcast. Yeah. 238,000 subscribers, verified account, millions of views, I'm assuming, right? Yeah, episodes with like hundreds of thousands of views. This is a very popular podcast in this little niche. And here's Lush on that podcast just telling his girlfriend's secrets. Like maybe no one knew. Maybe her whole family, none of her friends even knew she was a functioning crystal addict. And here's Lush just like blowing her whole spot up. Lush, shut your mouth, man. Fucking hell.
But she was...
Yeah, fool, so check this out. Like, I would describe my girlfriend as being a functional crystal addict. What? It's really insane. Listen to the things he says about her. Listen to this.
But she was like, she does like manual labor.
Big up Diana. Maybe the crank made him hallucinate the child trafficking as well as having a girlfriend. No. He had a girlfriend. Look. This is his girlfriend. Is it? Lush One Germ. So yeah, they used to be together. This is the girlfriend. Yeah, that's the girlfriend. That's her. This is from 2 years ago. Lush was super fat then, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's the girlfriend in the back. That's her there. That's Germ.
Episode 1. Do y'all know that this is episode 1 of my podcast? Like, ain't that crazy?
We're number 1. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so he definitely had a girlfriend at one point.
That's the problem.
Not anymore.
Like, get a Ringo. Some people like kind of get capsized too early in the game though, like Joey Badass, you know, or and you don't really get like the start or the push you could from the machine.
Like his boy Cap.
Don't get me wrong. I could tell from her hands. I could tell from her hands, you know. I could tell from her hands. You know, she looks like a lovely lady, but I can tell from her hands. I'm not gonna lie, I can tell from her hands. Let alone, you know what I mean? Bless Germ, but yeah, that's the girl. Look how big Lush used to be, man. Look how fat Lush used to be before. But yeah. Lush was so fat he had no neck. Insane, innit? Anyway, let's continue.
And like Paisa work. So like
shit,
yeah,
okay.
she like builds stages for Golden Voice and shit.
She's probably great at that off the mat.
Yeah. Well,
So you could only imagine.
Yeah, big up Tad. Come on, AJ, she's dating Lush. What else do you need? Not me. It's not. She doesn't need to. You don't need to convince me. Any girl that's dating Lush is gonna obviously be into drugs and stuff. I'm just saying for her, from her friends, because people keep secrets, innit? She probably was a functioning addict doing her fucking little crystal every time she comes back from work and keeping it quiet, and no one knew. There's probably a ton of people out there that do that sort of stuff. So I don't think anyone from maybe her friendship group probably knew, you know. And Lush blowing it up made you know, kind of put in a awkward position. That's what I'm trying to say. And she probably, if she's from, what did he say? He says she's from Guatemala or Honduras, right? Which is like a Central American, South American country. They're probably very religious. So I can imagine growing up like that, you probably lie to your parents and say you don't smoke, you lie that you don't drink. So when they find out that you do crystal meth, they're going to be rather disappointed and rather angry. You know, that's what I mean.
And how embarrassed Lush's girlfriend is being described in these ways. How she's does manual labor. She does drugs to help her do her manual labor work. The host of the show's like, she's probably really good at that off the meth.
Hold on. Is that coming up or did I miss that? Big up Asad Aziz. Bro just dropped her place of employment. Where did he say that? Did he say that in this video? Did I miss it? Or is it coming up? He said where she works. No way.
I mean, really, she's got to be completely mortified by this. Does that make sense? So with that being said, I want to present this next part of this story where Lush describes how abuse.
What did he say?
Is how she's
like manual labor and like Paisa work. So like
shit,
yeah,
okay.
she like builds stages for Golden Voice and shit.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Worst boyfriend ever. Worst boyfriend ever. She's a functioning crystal meth addict, but she works for Golden Voices doing stage. Like, what are you doing, brother? Shut up. Shut up. Oh my God, Lush.
About her. Listen to
But
this.
she was like she does like manual labor and like Paisa work. So like yeah, she like builds stages for Golden Voice and shit.
She's probably great at that off the mat.
Yeah. Well,
so you could only imagine how embarrassed Lush's girlfriend is being described in these ways.
You're fucking
Gonna start kids listen, you know what I mean?
Like look at the whole combo. It's not from
down through my mouth. And so Lush says, I woke up and I was like,
how he has like a my bitch like, oh no,
she so I mean really she's like, well, labor, she does drugs to
the mat.
Yeah. Well,
so you could only imagine how embarrassed Lush's girlfriend is being described in these ways. How she's does manual labor, she does drugs to help her do her manual labor work. The host of the show's like, she's probably really good at that off the meth. I mean, really, she's got to be completely mortified by this. Does that make sense? So with that being said, I want to present this next part of this story where Lush describes how abusive she is to him.
I wake up like I start licking inside my mouth and my teeth are gone. I'm like, where my teeth at? You feel? I can't feel my bottom teeth. You feel me? Like, but like I'm like, yo, where my teeth at? And my bitch is like, oh no, and she's tripping and she's like, well, who's this bitch? I'm like, what you talking about? She's like, oh, your phone was going off and I went through it. I'm getting text messages from my homie bragging about how he has like a OnlyFans business set
So
up.
Lush's girlfriend sounds mean. So Lush says that he woke up in the middle of the night. He couldn't find his dentures popped, or his temporary teeth fell out of his.
Yo, that woman like she took out his teeth while he was sleeping. What the fuck?
Mouth. And so Lush says, I woke up and I was like, where are my teeth at? You feel me?
Look at the crust on his mouth, though. It's so disgusting, bro.
Yeah. I'm like, da, 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 da. And I turn to my girl. I'm like, baby, did you see where my teeth went? And she says, I don't know where the fuck they went. Da, 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 da. What? Apparently, she went through his phone and found some stuff about some guy talking about some girl. I don't know, but she sounds vicious.
And I'm showing her like all the the evidence of this, and she's like, no, who's this bitch? I'm like, babe, look, this is from this guy. He's saying, look, these are my hoes. Da, da, da. Like, look at the whole combo. It's not me. But she's like scontaed out. She's been twirling pook, so she's not trying to hear it.
Did you just
hear
what he
my
said?
God.
She was scontaed out. You feel me? She was twirling pook. What? She was twirling pook, was she? That's a new one.
Oh my God. He's basically talking about his girlfriend's drug use more than his own. His girlfriend, who's not there to defend herself or give her side of the story, he's literally exposing her more than himself. Isn't this show talking about your drug experience? Why is he talking about her stuff? Yeah, we got Coil in the stream chat. We got Coiler. This is an insane podcast interview. I gotta watch this in full, I think.
I haven't heard that one. Twirl and Pook. I love that. So we're going to start using that for various descriptions of drugs. So she was twirling some Pook, and Lush was pointing this out to Goblin on the Gobcast. This is not good. And it gets a little bit worse because he's going to start talking about how she was whooping his ass. This is crazy. Listen to
They were
this.
being super loud.
So someone else called the cops on you guys?
Yeah, someone else called the cops on us, you feel me? And like my bitch would have got arrested at that moment because she was the one being aggressive, you feel me? Like I'm the one getting, you feel me, lumped and shit, you feel me? Like,
okay, so we've known slightly about this. We've heard this come up, how she likes to whoop on him and beat his ass. But it was never really...
To be fair, looking at her, you can tell she'd fuck him up, to be fair. Looking at this lady, no offense to her, but you could tell she'd fuck Lush up. She would fuck Lush up.
Capital C's and then wind up killing herself. You feel me? Like,
that's crazy. But that's what I'm saying. Like if you
she look like she got hands.
That's too real on the
she look like she got hands, and she look like she would fuck Lush up.
Airwave. I feel like they kind of shadow ban you. It's like, oh, that's not the message we want. You know, they kind of want people spending money, like, you know, living kind of like frivolously and not really paying attention and not gathering attention collectively for anybody else to know.
They want people to push a message of consume, purchase.
Yeah, consume, purchase,
reproduce,
buy our drugs,
or get blackmailed.
You know, go to
or
our jails, get your
fucking
stripes up. Yeah,
it's
okay. Like, but it creates like we're a conditioned, perfect little society that moves and buys the same shoes and gets the same thing. It's kind of weird. It's just funny to see the same rotation.
I feel like I've sat in the middle of that couch before. I feel like I've sat in the middle of that couch having these conversations and after somewhere in my life, I swear to God, I feel like I've had a conversation like this. Big up Germ, big up Blood Clot Germ.
Colorfully described like that. He used his hands to show what she's done to him. And so I used to view her as this like sweet, sort of quiet, artistic, very lovable, very nurturing, very, you know what I mean? You know where I'm going. But it turns out that she's actually she likes to get, throw them things. So that's alarming. And so Lush, and they talk about this on No Jumper as well. Apparently, in the office, it's even bigger of a topic behind the scenes because listen to how they talk about this.
Virgin Mary thing. What's that shit called?
You can feel how scared he is to even tell this story.
Well, I don't want to say
his lip is quivering. He's scared to put it out.
All this apprehension.
Oh yeah, when she marked you out at the Pike.
That was a different incident.
Okay,
actually, I low key. I understand why she do, and I think that I kind of deserve it because I've been.
Man, y'all deserve it.
She got him in here on camera like she scrolled you at home and been like, look, make sure when you go back to No Jumper,
clean it up. No, do another Goblin interview and clean it up there.
And look at, he's got these aviator sunglasses on. God knows what he's hiding. Is it the tears or is it the two black eyes that he probably has? So Lush is scared. Everyone at the office thinks that Lush is in danger of going home. And so this next piece that I want to show you, this is Lush talking about a crazy toxic fight that he was having with his girlfriend. And I want you to watch how embarrassing this fucking story is from start to finish.
Then after that, like, I drove home with my girl the next morning and she was still mad. Like she barely, she had that meth sleep where you like waking up every 10 seconds.
Yeah. She had that meth
Jesus
sleep.
Christ.
Wow. Okay. So
Jesus
I don't know what that is,
Christ.
but let's just keep going. This is crazy.
And I'm like, I already feel bad and I'm trying to like squash the beef and stuff. But every 10 seconds she'll like wake up and we'll make eye contact. She'll be like, fuck you. I'll be like, oh damn, it's still up, right?
Every 10 seconds she would wake up out of her sleep and look at me and say, fuck you.
What?
And then she raised her hand to him with closed fist. Now listen to this next part. This is going to be him talking about how he talks to her father on the phone during one of their little fights, one of their physical little kerfuffles. And wait until you hear how toxic and how crazy this is.
I somehow, oh no, I'm getting on the phone with her family. Her family's calling me. I'm telling her family like, hey, I'm sorry it didn't work out. I tried whatever I could. Your daughter's fucking crazy. Da-da-da-da. Your sister's crazy. Like I'm really, really sorry. She's fucking out of her mind. Like, but I can't get back with her. I can't stay with her. We're done. If I stay with her, I'm a bitch. If I stay with her, I'm a bitch. And then she's all, then I wound up obviously like staying with her. And then 2 days later, her dad made a joke like in Spanish. I don't know how to say. He's like, oh, I guess he a bitch then. Da-da-da-da. Like he said, yeah. But obviously, like I love that. That's my, that's my father-in-law, my future father-in-law. So,
why are you telling us?
Jesus
we don't need to hear.
So I guess I'm a bitch.
All this is stuff that never should be told ever. You were on the phone with her dad saying, if I get back with your daughter, I'm a bitch, homie. If I get back with your daughter, I'm a bitch. And then he gets back with her, and then her dad says, well, I guess he is a bitch. Then what? This is not something that, I mean, why would you tell this? This story doesn't do anything for anyone. All it does is embarrass everyone involved. This was a terrible, terrible mistake. To go on a podcast this high, Lush, this was a very huge mistake. And you will pay for it. Do you understand?
That's probably why you shouldn't go on pods high, innit? This podcast is good, but that's why you should probably not as a guest go on their high. You can share your high stories, but going on their high is a bad idea.
You're paying for it right now. I mean, you need not do this anymore.
You got a relationship, your girl's hitting you, you fuck with it clearly, right?
I don't fuck with that aspect of our relationship.
So Goblin's like, so your girl's hitting you, you fuck with it. And Lush is like, nah. And it's too late, Lush. You've exposed everything, okay? And Germ Free is an aspiring rapper. She wants to be a big rapper. She wants to sell records. And Lush is saying all this stuff about how she's twirling pook. I don't think that's going to go over. I mean, I could be wrong. But maybe it's not such a good idea to tell the world about how your girlfriend has this meth problem when she's trying to be a rapper. But maybe she likes to rap. But Lush raps about something. I don't even know what Lush raps about. So he might be rapping about smoking crank. Have you heard his music? His music is different. He's like, I swirl and spook around the fish in the pond when I twirl the pook from me to off and on like a light switch. I might twitch when my girl glitch from the meth she smokes.
Strike the heroin addict, American flagging, rock star, Marilyn Manson.
Lush thinks he's West Side Gun, innit? Lush thinks he's West Side Gun, but it doesn't come off the same way. It's fucking awful, but it's so bad.
Clearing your stash quick. Your host the best actress, working Kathy Bates. Have a pace the Academy would have.
And Lush's girlfriend makes the same type of music. It seems like Lush is trying to do music that he thinks his girlfriend would be into. Listen to how his girlfriend raps. It's almost like the same genre.
Dragon, punch it down Leviathan, you can call me Captain. Gucci, Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fendi, Fendi, fuck you. If you wear that shit around my block, the bitches here would jump you. Germ free to your herpes, your Valtrex ain't working.
This is older, isn't it? She's probably got some better new stuff. She probably has some better new stuff. This is some old stuff. This doesn't sound too good.
You burn pee, you dirty. Pockets don't stay hurting. Down in the room with the back of the shoes that start to consume at a quarter past noon. Take 2 cats in the set bag, ready for the impact, ready for the contact.
Powerful bunch. So on second thought, maybe they.
The girl with the diamond supply hat catching a vibe for real. That good 2010 Karma Loop fit. God be with her.
Exactly. Yeah, that's that good Karma Loop. Yeah, exactly. She was feeling it. I think. Look at her face when she just a quick.
They don't. Maybe.
Take 30. Pockets don't stay hurting. Down in the room with the back of the shoes that start to consume at a
Sis was feeling it. Sis wasn't, but Diamond Supply Lady was definitely feeling it. Big her up, man. Big her up. Wherever she is, big her up. Big her up.
Take 2 cats in the set bag, ready for the impact, ready for the contact.
Yeah. So on second thought, maybe they don't. Maybe this won't affect her career.
My favorite is this lady. That lady there might be my favorite. I think she's my favorite. This lady's my favorite, to be fair. That's my favorite.
Genre.
Dragon, punch you down Leviathan, you can call me Captain. Gucci, Louis, Louis, Fendi, fuck you. If you wear that shit around my block, the bitches here will jump you. Germ free to get herpes, your Valtrex ain't working. You burn pee, you dirty, pockets don't stay hurting. Down in the room with the back of the shoes that start to consume at a quarter past noon. Take 2 cats in the set bag, ready for the impact, ready for the contact.
Yeah. So on second thought, maybe they don't. Maybe this won't affect her career after all. I mean, I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what they're going for. Is this supposed to be like sort of drug music or what? Because Lush doesn't seem like in this Gobcast interview, he doesn't seem like it's really a big deal to say that your girlfriend does crank and beats you up. You know what I mean? Listen to how he describes her. He describes her as a legend, a living legend.
A meteor hits MacArthur Park and me and Germ Free die tonight.
Yeah.
Lush 1 and Germ Free die. Like the imprint that we leave will be greater than it. Bro, she's a legend. I am a legend. You feel me? I'm honored to be with her. Like, the reason why I pop this shit is because I know what we are. And I know it transcends anything that I could say. And like, you know, like our love and what I feel for her is so much more powerful. And like, we're the two misfits that made it.
So that was obviously a very sweet thing for him to say about his girlfriend. He obviously loves her very much. The only problem is that it's too late.
It's too late.
We already know everything. We already know all of those things that you said. And so at this point, I really don't even know what to, I mean, I just want to watch this thing continue to unfold. And I really think this is helping their careers as far as internet goes. Not so much in the music industry, but as far as internet, this is great content. Because I really don't see the music thing really working out. Unless Lush starts doing something, you know, more like new age, like modern hip hop. That's when he would fucking just kablow, just blow up and just be everywhere. If he started doing music that sounded just a little bit more mainstream, I think that he would be hugely successful. Imagine if Lush did that type of music. I poured an 8 inside the lamb truck, fell asleep flying. I thought the homies had my back, but I'm steady seeing signs.
Point and Shoot is so talented, honestly. Point and Shoot is so talented. Doing this whole song in Lush's voice is fucking crazy. This is actually kind of hard, I'm not gonna lie.
And I can't turn my back on Brick because I ain't seen him try. These tears shed whenever he's dead, it's different seeing him die. Look, get close up on him, you know this shit get graphic. You gotta pop out with that ratchet, you know this shit get tragic.
The slurps as well, the slurps. The meth slurps. That's fucking, what a nice little touch there. The little meth slurps.
And you can't fumble with that stick, you know this shit ain't Madden. All that shit you did in the streets, you know that shit gon' vanish. You feel me? I pop these pills, they trying to read my thoughts. And you can't dig back in your past cause you got time you lost. And make that time up for your kids cause you know time ain't bought. Jala bought me a diamond cross, but he know he won't cross. They turned their back, they said they killed.
Fucking hell. I never noticed how big Frederick Jala's bum was. He used to give some of that to Rogan. Fucking hell. Frederick Jala with the fucking stallion ass, isn't it? Holy shit. Holy shit. Frederick Jala with the wagon. Frederick Jalla is my real name with the fucking wagon. God.
In their back, they said they'd kill me. Yeah, that's when they lost me. I put Bugatti inside the Cartiers because I'm feeling bossy. They feel some type of way in the county jail. I told them, call me. I built a relationship with the real people who never saw me. Yeah, I saw that crack and then that's when I grabbed it. Bug being 100, I spent a couple hundreds on people's tablets. Buzz balls gave me chest pain, that's when I popped a perky tablet. I tried to get that family vibe for people that wasn't established. You do that shit again, what you did to bro, gon' get you a casket. I did shit for Munchie without him asking. I smoke pounds with Hefe without him matching. I don't fuck with you, I'ma tell you I don't know even though I got it, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. West Los Angeles, you feel me? The west side of town, you feel me? So Lush needs to start making music that's hitting that. Then he'll get a deal and he can give his girlfriend a lot of money.
I don't get it. It's just wild to think Lush is the way he is and his brother, his blood brother is the what? CEO of Indeed.com, right? Or whatever. It's just wild, isn't it? Their parents must have scratched their heads. Their parents must scratch their heads. They gave them both probably the exact same life. They probably went to the exact same schools. Lush ended up like this, and his brother's the CEO of Indeed. Like, how the fuck does that happen? He's like this 40-year-old junkie guy that cosplays as a Mexican, but he's Jewish. I don't know, he's just like, what a strange individual. What a strange, fascinating individual. Anyway, that's what happened, right? And this what probably led to them breaking up. Because on this one, Germ calls in on this show, right? Germ calls in. I don't know where she calls in. Let me see if I can refresh her to find it. Germ calls in and starts blasting Lush and then breaks up with him on the phone. Does someone tag it? Let's see. Does someone tag it? Did someone tag the phone call? Let me see if I can find it.
Black eyes I showed up had nothing to do with it.
And then, like, for example, P-Face.
Oof. Is that wine? Yeah, he's on some junk. He's on some party boy shit. He's drinking a bottle of, is that white wine? Is that white wine or is that water? What do you guys think in the stream chat? Is that white wine or water? Because if that's fucking Chardonnay or something, like he's on one. Drinking Chardonnay to the face like that is madness.
Face saying the nigger shit. No
weirdos. We ain't gonna say no names. You got weirdos like that before the
black people. That shit is out. If you're black, don't disrespect Mexicans.
They were black. Those were buying
Mexicans. Have...
Hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can find it. One sec. I want to find the phone call. Okay, this is the. I think this might be the phone call. He can't
hear you. He can't hear you. Hold on. Calm down. They can't hear you. Relax. Can you hear her now?
Here, my phone is too low.
We're gonna call you from Lush phone. We're gonna call you from Lush phone.
Jalise,
hey, listen.
See this guy.
Do it though.
Suck some dick. We go on the pot.
Why? Such a clown. Like. My bitch is sending me crazy texts about a whole bunch of other shit.
Can you read one? Can you read one?
Yeah. Okay. She said you threatened me to go on wrong track on wrong train. N-word is you stupid. I'm leaving you for sure. You feel me? That's what this bitch just texted me. You feel me? Like,
oh yeah, big up Asazi. That's some $7 barefoot Moscato. Jesus Christ.
Like, I never wanted it on there, but she's so fucking dumb. You know,
why don't you get with Jalise?
Is that because the rant you went on earlier?
Yeah, he said wrong train, wrong track.
But like at this point, the fact that that is like that's what you derive from what I said, because like
I told you, bro, you were doing good until you start saying that.
Amongst everything else, like no, it just shows that
you hurt right now, huh?
No, I'm frustrated by that. Absolutely.
You want to call her and talk about it?
She's gonna be
call her for the fans.
She's gonna be on the alt back spot at 9 p.m.
I think you should call her.
If she, I don't think
he's getting. Lush is so easily manipulated. He should never called on air. This is a bad decision.
She's gonna answer.
Call her.
That would be amazing. She's not gonna answer.
By the way, her name is Chula. He
I
loves
don't
you.
think that you should get in an argument with somebody that has access to all of your stuff when you're not there.
Ooh,
Exactly.
Good
point.
Yo, why?
Such a clown.
You're on live, by the way. You're on live.
That's cool. Okay, then a lot of live people are gonna hear what a clown you are.
All right.
Most dudes build their girl up. You know what I mean? But you've taken it so far to show your buffoonery.
That's a good point, by the way. That's a really good point. Most dudes do build their girl up. He went on that pod and just was trashing her. Oh my god, this is such a crazy phone call. Lush, why did you call your girlfriend that you're currently arguing with on the phone? Look at everyone's faces. Look at everyone's faces. Look at everyone's faces.
And what kind of clown?
Look at everyone's faces. Look at everyone's faces. Look. Oh, shit. Oh.
Ass man you are, that not only do you not have my back, you've made me subject to people's entertainment at the cost of my reputation. Not only do I show up to work, and all my coworkers, including my boss, whom, by the way, you name by name. You name my company by name. They're all asking me if this is true about me. And not only did you...
Oh my god. Oh my god. He went on a podcast and said she's a functioning meth addict, that she turned a blind eye to child trafficking, that she physically assaults him at home on the daily. Oh my god. Named the company by name. Oh my god, Lush.
You mischaracterize me. I'm going to tell everybody tonight who the fuck you really are. And all the little things I've been hiding about you. And all the things that really show what kind of fucktard you are. And being with you is actually costing me more. See, you're lucky to be with a person like me, Lush.
I never said I wasn't. I never said I wasn't.
I'm about to prove it. Because my absence, the void of me, you're going to let the world see what happens to you after that girl leaves. And let's see how well you do after. Sure, you'll be a little more successful. Sure, you'll have whatever the fuck going on. But I can guarantee you, you're going to rot in that shell of a body that you call a man, bro.
Whoa. 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 She's letting him have it. She's basically saying, I'm keeping you alive. You're going to die without me. I know what you really get up to. I've had to, like, she sounds like she's saying, I've had to give you Narcan before. Like, you watch when I'm not around, you're gonna die. Oh my god.
If that makes you feel good, if that makes you feel good, if that makes you feel good, because all I've done, the fact that, hey, go ahead,
You're over here telling.
Go ahead, get it off.
I'm eating butthole, right?
No, completely out of again.
I'm going to let people know the truth about you, and I suggest
there's no truth there's no truth to tell that.
I think you need to stop speaking on me. Start evaluating what kind of man you really are. And stop putting our business out for entertainment purposes, because those same people right there, every one of them motherfuckers, weren't there to pick you up when you were throwing up on yourself, weren't there to help you out when you lost your job, and won't be there later when you're going insane all by yourself with no friends.
Oh my god. She's eviscerating him. Oh my god, Lush. Why did you call her when you know you're not on good terms? You leave the house arguing with your girl. She's sending you a lot of abusive messages. You don't call her on air. You know she's mad. Why the fuck did you call her? What a dumb move.
Period, bitch.
Well, hey, guess what? She goes super hard.
Guess what? He's so dumb. He couldn't read what's going. Guess what?
You bitch.
Well, hey, guess what?
Of course she was gonna hang up, you idiot. Of course she was gonna hang up. She didn't want to have a conversation with you.
Up on yourself, weren't there to help you out when you lost your job, and won't be there later when you're going insane all by yourself with no friends. Period, bitch.
Well, hey, guess what? She goes super hard.
I knew the hang up was coming.
Yeah,
of course.
Jesus Christ.
Of course.
Okay, Les, you got to go with
That
it.
was a flip phone level hang up, Lush. I don't like that for you.
This is what this is what I deal with. You feel me? Like it's all my fault, clearly, right? Like I'm like some piece of shit.
What do you mean it's all my fault? Clearly, of course it's all your fault. Look at the faces. They know. They know. Bro, you're cooked. You're cooked. Look, he's the one that started. It's his fault, by the way. It's this guy's fault. This guy goaded Lush into calling her. Oh my god, this guy's menacing. He's the trickster. He's the trickster. Oh my god, Lush, what did you do that for? Oh my
shit, like
this is why No Jumper is unlike any other program y'all will ever see.
Bro, this is crazy.
In life.
Oh my god.
What?
Dog, that just top what we just did right now.
Like what did I do to her?
So I'm gonna tell you what you did.
What did I do to her?
This is what you do. Les, you build her up on podcast, right? Like you build her up, but then you fly a plane into the building.
I mean,
talk about it, Tay.
All right, let's elaborate on that. What do you mean by
so
that?
you would say all these great things about Germ, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then you'll say, but if you want to get on the wrong train and do it, bitch, because I'm going to be successful and I'm going to keep doing this. And it's like you making it seem like she can't live without you.
Well, no, that's not what.
It's like he's mad. Like he's trying to keep it player.
Compliments.
Yeah.
No,
that's Lush, though. That's what he does.
No, why would anyone derive me saying you're not going to be successful without me from anything that I said?
Because you basically said you basically said if you want to get on the wrong train, get on the wrong train. But I'm going to be successful. I'm still going to have money and et cetera, et cetera.
Well, like I mean, like at the end of the day, for her to characterize
one thing I do respect though is you said that both of y'all wouldn't find anybody that's better for each other. So I respect that as a man.
I'm not here to try to down her or disrespect her. The fact that she felt that me saying what I did that day, like yeah, I felt bad. Like that I hurt her by the way she was characterized on the Goblin podcast. I speak very highly of her.
Yeah, you do.
Saying her company name is crazy.
Well, yeah, you know, there's
doxing your bitches.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
He doxed her.
But okay.
Oh, yeah, she did. So
but
why did you say a box thing?
Were you doing it like you were trying to offer employment to people? Because I've heard you do that before.
And that's what I was about to say. I've literally there's people that work for that company because I've posted, hey, anybody that needs work, contact this person.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
I've heard you do that
I've gotten
before.
people jobs as a result
I've heard
of that.
Okay.
So, but all of a sudden, like I didn't mean, was it wrong for me to, I said too much on the Goblin podcast.
Yes,
for sure.
you did.
You know
You did say too
Also,
much.
she did say the thing about the butt, which is crazy, which I don't feel like people should know that publicly. But you are on a podcast with Adam, who is freaky, given his other podcast. So he puts people in situations to have to answer weird sexual questions like that.
Obviously,
and now the information is out in the world when it wouldn't have been.
No.
Yeah. The first podcast I was on with you guys, they brought that up. So I understand what she's talking about. Like they be talking about.
Don't listen to me and Sus, because Tam is your best advice. Me, some bullshit.
Look.
He said
it was brought
obviously he gets his ass ate by Germ. So
No.
Germ eating your ass?
We're not talking about that now. No,
I'm
that's
sorry.
what made her
Yeah,
mad,
I'm sorry.
Tay.
Obviously, she doesn't. She would never do something like that.
Oh, Lush is a fucking mess. Oh my god.
Get out.
Lush, you gonna cry in the car.
Yeah.
Cry in the car.
Bro, I cry in the car.
on pod. If I wanted to cry, I would cry
Yeah, he's
right
crying
now.
on pod.
Give us like a viral moment. Just start.
No. Stop listening to Tay.
Does Jodeci work on non-black women? Can we play the Jodeci?
To fucking Tay third.
Yeah.
Somebody
Marilyn
play some
Manson.
Drake, cuz.
Marilyn Manson.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay.
Marilyn Manson.
When I said you know I meant me.
I'm really fucked up. This is really like fucking me up though, because you guys,
Bro, if she's that upset, there's like, it is what it is. Like, I love her. I want to make it work. I'm trying to be better. Sorry I embarrass you. I speak very highly of you all the time.
Do you love this woman?
I don't.
Yeah.
No, answer a serious
dude.
question. No, just answer the question. Do you love her?
I believe. I literally just said like 5
Can you
seconds
see
ago.
yourself? Can you see yourself staying with this woman for the rest of your life?
Look, it's not.
Apologize live right now.
I've already apologized
do it right
to her
now.
several
Take your
times.
glasses off.
And don't say no mean
No, do
shit.
it real
in the
quick.
apology.
I've already apologized to her.
All the way off. All the way off.
I've already apologized
Now
to
look at the
her
camera.
100 times. I'm not done with. I really hope that we stay together. I don't want to us to not be together. If you feel like you're better off without me, then go live your life. I'm not going to prevent you. I'll still be your friend, and we will separate in an amicable, non-messy way. Whatever you feel like you need to get off on this podcast tonight, go ahead. Say whatever you feel like you need to say. I will not judge you or hold it against you, because ultimately, it's not going to affect the way I feel about you. I love your podcast. Stop acting.
Jesus. But you have to kind of look at Germ as well, like lady, like not you know, everyone's got their types, everyone's got their taste, everyone's got their preference, but Germ, like really? Look at this guy. Jesus Christ. Like, look at this guy.
Like a fucking homo, all right? It's not that deep. Really, what y'all need to do is pay attention to the fact that my girl, Germ Free, aka Bang Bang, is a great rapper. The only West Coast chopper that exists. She was one of the original fucking dope Latina underground artists in LA making a name, and she continues to do cutting edge, really dope, fire ass art. Whether we're together, whether we're not, that's not going to change. The tiniest violin of all time. You feel me? Yeah.
Perfect.
But nah.
That was mean.
Okay, I got to check out the No Jumper Reddit. What's happening on No Jumper Reddit? Oh my God, Lush! What an amazing phone call. Let's check the No Jumper Reddit. What's happening on the No Jumper Reddit? What's jumping on the No Jumper Reddit? What's happening on the No Jumper Reddit? First and last time responding to Weird Blood.
Let's say.
Huh?
Tell the nigga stop playing with me, boy. I'm right here. Lush, where you at, nigga? This where you from, right?
Who the fuck's this guy?
Nigga, stop.
Who the fuck's this guy? This guy wants to fight Lush. Who the hell's him?
Playing with me. Where Lush at? Lush, who know? Hey, you know Lush? You know Lush what? You know a nigga named Lush? No, I don't. You know a nigga named Lush? No. On the set, nigga. Where you at, nigga? I had my whole hood over here, nigga. What you talking about, nigga? Park to park, nigga. It's West Side Bloods, nigga.
Who the hell's this?
Talking about, nigga. I'm from South Benchville, nigga.
What the hell's happening?
What you talking about?
What's happening?
That's one. Nigga, I'm at MacArthur. What's happening? West Side Flaming, nigga. Tell us when stop playing, nigga, with the land, nigga.
Okay, so some guy wants to fight Lush, some gang member. Nice to see. My friend, what's this? My friend ready for this body. Who? No way, is that real? That's not real, I don't think so. Lush tells Germ to go date We Starving.
The same fool, it's the same fool that got me fired, guilty, still doing it. We Starving, still doing it. And she's too dumb to even discern that, like, this isn't like somebody trying to look out for you. This is someone that's just trying to fucking make Lush's life as miserable as possible. Because they're like, whatever, I'm not gonna even talk bad about this person. Because that's a different conversation. I'm not gonna dox their anonymity or say anything bad about them. They are who they are. And they got what they got going on. They're not paid by No Jumper, but they're that invested in this. But We Starving, dude, congratulations, bro. Honestly, Germ, you should just go date We Starving. You should go be with We Starving at this point. You are literally effectively allowing them to trick us out.
What did We Starving post? Let's see. What did We Starving? We Starving. What did he post? Is he still on Instagram? Where is he? What the hell did he post? Is that him there? What did We Starving post? Okay, he's not got anything new. Nothing new. What the hell did he post? What the hell did he post?
Why'd you turn down Lucky from Hoodstock's Fade? Ooh,
I mean, like, I'm like super non-compromise, like super compromising, super wavering. I will go out of my way. I'm not trying to put her more on blast, and it's just like the fact that.
Is it real? Okay, cool. Oh, I might stay up for that then. If it's real, I might have to stay up for that. This is fucking entertaining as fuck.
The most annoying thing is that this bitch is letting fucking internet trolls, like the same internet trolls that literally cost me my job, are fucking sending her messages that have of a clip.
You're the one that cost yourself the job, you dickhead. Not the internet trolls. You're the one that said dumb shit and people clipped it.
That has a few thousand views that nobody would give a fuck about, and because she's letting them turn her up, all of a sudden, now, guess what? I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be successful. I'm gonna be rich, regardless. So if you're dumb enough to hop off fucking this train right when the fucking coal just got thrown in the steam engine again, bitch, go right ahead and downgrade. You feel me?
Jesus
Christ. Hey,
go back to being on the wrong track and the wrong train. You feel me?
That's not a way to get your girl back, really, is it? I don't think so.
Get the fuck out of that. For how you made her feel, or you've been standing on business because you've been telling your truth?
Have I apologized? I've been licking the shit out of her asshole, metaphorically, for the past 3 weeks. My life has been fucking torture. You feel me? Like, this bitch has been every single day. I can't get 10 minutes of peace without her reminding me how bad I fucked up.
Jesus
and I'm drinking myself into a fucking pit of despair. It's making me not want to fuck with my music anymore, which is the only thing I give a fuck about.
Where the essays always carry pistols and they. You got a breakthrough call on Lush's phone. Who is this?
Channing.
So yeah, so for real,
Channing, Nick, Carla.
What's that? I usually carry club whatever. I said that either bet or lump on Tuesday because Lush one hit the crossroads.
It's a crazy. Just in case you needed a reminder.
Okay, cool. Okay, there's a clip there as well. Let me just go to No Jumper. Let's go back to No Jumper Reddit. There's too much stuff going on at the same time. It's fucking confusing. Let's just go through here. Germ Free at 9:30 today. So it's actually real. She's going to be on fucking Comparator's pod. Germ Free with Spud. Okay, cool. Surviving Lush. That's it. She's actually going to be on the fucking podcast. Hilarious. What did he say there? Lush one posted it. Let this girl tell it, okay? This nigga Lush is straight up lying.
Say it.
Okay. Lush, do you think, obviously you probably shared too many stories. Do you think sharing how often you get your ass kicked helpful or not helpful?
I think showing up with black eyes, and I've never once been like, hey guys, I got my ass kicked today. That's never been what happened. It's me showing up looking crazy. People
okay, cool. We don't care about that. Lush goes on to...
Where the fuck's Spud Gotti now? Meet me at MacArthur Park right now. Meet me in MacArthur Park right now, Spud Gotti. You said you know where I'm at.
Oh, Spud Gotti was that guy at MacArthur Park. So that's the black guy that got there. Okay, cool. Okay. Now I get who Spud Gotti is.
He said Vermont Expo. How about I walk to Vermont Expo right now and piss on the corner until you come out, bitch? Where the fuck is you at? Where the fuck is you? Fuck Spud Gotti. Spud Gotti K. Fuck you. Fuck your bitch ass clout chasing podcast.
Spud Gotti
fuck
K.
anybody down with you. What's happening? Where you at, fool? Where you at, fool? Someone tag that bitch ass Mark right now. Hey, someone tag that pussy ass bitch right now. I'll watch it from on the Expo right now. And won't nobody fucking bang on me the whole way I walk. And then I'll troop right to your motherfucking crib and I'll piss in your motherfucking mother's face. And I'll slap your fucking family members. What's up? What's this bitch ass fool's name again? Something Gotti? Fuck your punk ass. And fuck anybody that rock with you. Homie, fuck your podcast. I'm shooting everybody that's affiliated with you.
Whoa.
You getting fucking knocked the fuck down, bitch.
Whoa.
You think this shit is cute? Where you at, bitch?
Whoa.
Someone tag this fucking bitch ass lane.
Chill.
You want to die right now? You want to die right now?
Chill.
You want to fucking die right now?
Chill.
You think I'm fucking playing? Fuck these lames. Fuck these lames. I'm smoking somebody.
Chill.
Who wants to fucking die? Bitch, this is my crib. My bitch ain't going nowhere, stupid.
What kind of question is that? Who wants to
I'm allowed to
die?
do what the fuck I want. And I'm smoking people tonight. What's happening? And fuck that retarded special needs bitch yazzers.
Jesus
fuck
Christ.
That stupid bitch on her stupid retard page for fucking cocksucking special need weirdos. You stupid fucking bitch. You stupid special needs bitch. I'll slap you so hard you'll be fucking regular by the time.
Jesus.
You stupid cunt. Fucking weird special needs cunt. Man, fuck anybody that got a problem. Spud Gotti, where you at, you bitch ass Mark? Meet me in the park right now. Matter of fact, I'll come to your hood. Where the fuck is you from?
Yeah, big up Asada Z. Exactly. $7 Moscato. Yeah, exactly. $7 wine will definitely get you doing this. That $7 wine plus a couple bumps will definitely. Plus, he's taking $7 wine to the face. I can't remember the last time I held a bottle of wine and drank it like that. I can't remember. It's been many years since I've grabbed a bottle of wine and just drank it straight. No glass, no nothing. Just straight to the face like that. That's when you know you're in a bad place, man. You're in a bad place.
Bitch, fuck you. Fuck your faggot ass podcast. And fuck anybody that's affiliated with you. Your 2,000 fucking following having ass. Nobody. Retard.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck all the clip pages. Fuck faggot ass Michael Winners. Fuck bitch ass Guilty. That fucking retard 4'11 fucking cuck from fucking Pacoima with fucking progeria. And fuck
Christ.
that stupid bitch Yazzers. Special needs weirdo. Retarded ass bitch. Tell Spud Gotti to come run it. Come meet him and get chipped. I'll fucking shoot his fucking head off.
Jesus Christ.
I'm charging my bitch ass phone and I'm coming outside and I'm fucking smoking the first person that run up on me. That's on my fucking life. On Caddy Ron, I'm smoking the first person that run up on me.
Okay.
You think this is a fucking joke? Watch.
He's gonna grab his
Hey,
gun.
someone tag Spud Gotti and tell you he's a bitch. And someone tell Yasser she's a fucking Down syndrome retard.
Don't grab your gun,
Man,
please. Don't
fuck
grab
the
your gun. Don't
Johnnies.
grab your gun.
LAPDK.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck 12.
LAPDK.
Fuck the police. Pull up. Y'all are lucky to have a legend like me that
LAPDK, you know. What?
exists. DMX, ODB, Lush motherfucking Uno.
Jesus Christ.
DMX, ODB, Lush motherfucking Uno. You don't know? This bitch ass fool Spud Gotti ain't no fair ones. You getting your fucking head blown off. I'm gonna wind up smoking somebody tonight. You think it's a joke? I'm not kidding. I'm gonna kill somebody. I'm gonna noodle one of you fucking bitch ass lambs. On my fucking life, I will come to your hood and noodle you myself.
Okay.
On my life. I'm willing to do life over this shit. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, cool. Lush is really mad, it seems. Lush is really fucking mad. That was intense.
Fuck. Crip, Blood, Southsider, Norteño, GD, BD, Vice Lord, motherfucking Titanic Stone, fucking
One more.
Crip, Blood, Southsider, Norteño, GD, BD, Vice Lord, motherfucking Titanic Stone, fucking I don't give a fuck where you from. I'm smoking everybody. Not
Yeah, they just name all the gangs. Holy shit. Look what Heartbreak does. Look at what Heartbreak does. Look at what Heartbreak does, man. His girl left him and now he wants it with every single gang in LA. Holy shit. Lush is on one. Lush is on one right now. Lush off the meth.
Where you at, fool? Where you at, fool? Hey, someone tag Spud Gotti. Someone tag that bitch.
We saw that one already. Oh my god. He is mad.
Oh, that's what made her mad, Tay.
Obviously, she doesn't. She would never.
You
do
get
something
out.
like that.
I'm fucking done.
Get out.
No. Lush, you gonna cry in the car.
You couldn't cry. Holy shit. Holy shit, bro. This is sensational stuff. This is sensational. Germ calls in.
What kind of clown ass man you are?
We saw that one already.
You got a breakthrough call on Lush's phone. Who is this? Hello?
Make sure you get an HIV test.
That's fucked.
Got a breakthrough call
Who's this?
on Lush's phone. Who is this? Hello?
This is Jerem, the new man. Tell that fool to stop talking about my bitch.
Oh yeah.
So your guys' relationship is under attack.
Hey, I got one thing to say, homie. Hey, just make sure you get an HIV test.
That's fucked up.
Oh,
yeah, his shit's about to be
my
outside.
Make sure you get an
God.
HIV test.
His shit's about to be outside.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Make sure
Do
you
anything with a
get an
person with
HIV test. Make sure. Either use 3 condoms. Either use 3 condoms. Either use 3 or foe, because this shit's pretty advanced. I was on my deathbed, so the diseases that I gave her, you feel me? Have fun with that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No way is this real. 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 Holy fucking shit. Look at everyone's faces. Look at everyone's faces. Look at everyone's faces. Holy shit. Holy shit. I hope he's joking. I hope he's fucking joking. I really hope he's joking. Oh my god. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Oh my god. What else happened? What else happened? Look at this loser regretting himself. Lush is now crying as predicted. What's happening? Is he crying? Let's see.
Man.
Is he crying? Cry, 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 cry. Let's see it. Let's see those tears. Fucking now, what a no, what
That's
a
right. Don't send more money. That's right. I don't even. Why would y'all send more money? You feel me?
What an incredible crash out.
Fuck y'all.
Oh, he's crying, isn't he? He's crying. Yeah, he's crying.
Don't send more money, bro. Fuck y'all. It's not like I'm not gonna be laughing. Why gotta I still taste the wine?
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, fool. Germ, I'm sorry. What you want me to do? Get on my knees? I've been on my knees for you.
Jesus Christ, what a disgusting sight, mate.
I'm sorry, fool.
Anyone as well out there suffering from confidence and not getting girls and stuff, Lush won. Lush had a girlfriend that held him down, that loved him, it seemed like, and he's like this. If Lush can get a girl, you can get a girl, you just need to believe in yourself. Essentially, you just need to believe in yourself, because Jesus Christ.
Germ, I'm sorry. What you want me to do? Get on my knees? I've been on my knees for you. Like, I'm sorry.
Yo, big up Uche, big up Mark Yellow in the stream chat, big up Uche, big up Mark Yellow all the way from Auckland. Love to see it, love to hear it, brother. Be safe, ride hard. Be safe, ride hard. This is an extreme hard crash out, but ride hard, brother. Yeah, big up Uche, exactly. What in the fuck? Kind of this was that. I don't know. This is an intense crash out. I want to see all the clips. Pray for Lush. Nah, I'm good. Who the fuck cares about Germ? Today was the best Thursday episode ever. I agree with that one. Tam can't keep her eye off Big L. Lush goes scorched earth on PNS and we starving issues death threats.
Idiots are just gonna be them. Mike Winters, the bitch ass fat white boy, who looked like Bobby Hill from Sacramento. Who Mac J wanted to beat up, who Trevor had to finish directing his video because fucking no one in Sac really wanted to work with him because he's too much of a socially awkward fucking J-Cat. That bitch point and shoot. You feel me? Mike Winters, the loser. Yeah, him.
Hold on. What that person said in the super chat? Go on, we don't smoke the same as you can. Laugh, please.
Him. You allowed fucking Bobby Hill and fucking literally a 4'10" retard with progeria talk us out of our shit. Good job, Germ. Good job. I can't even read a fucking. You know what? I'm not even fucking. If you don't send $20, I'm not even reading your super chat. $20 super chats, or I'm not reading your shit, or I don't give a fuck. $20 super chats, or I'm not even reading your shit.
Fair play, fair play.
You want to pop at $20, or I'm not even reading it. How about that? I'm not even reading your super chats.
Ooh, you won. You're the big boy.
Some $20 fucking dollars. I got
tough
it,
guy,
bitch.
tough guy, tough guy.
I got it, like, and this is probably the last time I'm ever going live. So you could be a part of fucking history.
What?
Bitch. I meant everything I said. What y'all want to know? What y'all want to know? Because I don't even give a fuck.
Jesus Christ, Lush. Okay, Ice coming. Lush calls out point and shoot and goofball while spizzing.
You really spent money to say some dumbass shit like that? Nah, fuck point and shoot for real, bro. Like fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck. Fuck point and shoot. He lucky.
What's the super chat say? What's the super chat say? The $20 super chat. What's that say? The $20 super chat. Lush, you are the king of self-sabotage. Stop tripping. Stop the self-pitying. Stop dissing her. And then say I love you. Come back. Either stand on your pimping or apologize and stop bringing this shit online. Much love, homie. That's actually a really good super chat. That's actually really good advice. That's actually really good advice. Of course he ignored it. Of course he ignored it.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck point and shoot. He lucky. Mike Winters is lucky I don't fucking like actually want to hurt him in real life, because I'll come to Sac, find that fool and slap that shit out of him. He lucky that I actually will not, and I'm not.
That super chat is crazy. That $5 one was crazy. What's the most you spent on drugs in a day? The super chats are so toxic. What's the most you spend on drugs in a day? It's fucking crazy.
He lucky that I actually will not, and I'm not threatening him, not causing physical harm. But he lucky, fool. Like, he lucky I don't be like, hey, yo, Mac J, where that fool stay at?
Yeah, exactly. So he's gonna buy 2 more barefoot Moscatos, exactly.
You feel me? Because like this cause like inconvenience. Point and shoot is my bitch. Point and shoot Benny, he's from my chat. Point and shoot one of my fans. Point and shoot been sucking my dick forever. Guilty wakes up jerking off the plug talk. Guilty, he's some random kid from the valley, bro. Some random bitch ass kid. He's like an old man from Pacoima. I'll find him too. Mikey gonna show me who he is one day too. I intend no harm upon him. I'm not threatening anybody. What's the most you spent on drugs in a day? Some amount that I sold. You feel me? Like, what do you think?
What? Okay. We got Uche cupping a buzzball like a ball sack is nefarious. Yeah, he loves a buzzball, man. He lives and dies by buzzballs, that guy. Oh my god, this is brilliant.
Junkie, do you see what I rap about? It's true.
Lush says no fake love after he dies.
Junkie, do you see what I rap about? It's true. All my songs be real. Like, do you see what I talk about? Fucking, I am the lowest of society. I'm gonna fucking die one day, probably sooner than you think, of an overdose. And then people are gonna be like, oh, Lush was so cool. He helped me so much by the career. He's so great. Don't fucking slap my music after I die. Don't. Make sure I say less than 3,000 monthly listeners.
No one's gonna slap.
Why would you listen to me when I'm dead? You could have had me here now.
The truth is, brother, no one listens to your music while you're alive. I doubt they're gonna listen to it when you're dead. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even know you made music until today. I'm not gonna lie. No one's gonna bump your music. I'm not gonna lie, bro. No one's gonna bump. At most, people might spin the fucking point and shoot, right? The point and shoot parody song, but I don't think anyone's gonna be spinning his records. Oh my god, leave my monthly listeners at fucking 3,000. Don't worry, we will oblige. We will oblige. Oh my god. It's J-Lick, everything. I don't know. Oh, this is so fucking good.
Guess what? I'm gonna be happy.
Oh, so that's okay. So that's Germs'. I want to see Germs' Instagram. That's her Instagram, yeah. Bang bang. That's her Instagram there. Bang. Was it bang bang? Right. I think it's about bang with a 4. Bang. Like that. Bang bang. I think right. NGA. Is it _ LA? I think right. Cool. There she is. Okay. So that's Germs' Instagram. So this is the lady that Lush has lost, it seems like.
Richest feeling when you ain't got a roof. Evidence suspects you a witness to the truth. An animal, give it to me, I'm in full control.
Given her image, maybe it's her work that's a problem, but given her musical image, would people finding out that she does meth really hurt her? She makes kind of like party music anyway. She's got an alt look about her, right? She's kind of alt, gothy, whatever, inspired, right? it wouldn't really hurt her music to know that she's a bit of a party girl. Maybe her workplace is not gonna be too happy that she does meth and enjoy and turns a blind eye to child trafficking. But for the music, I think it would make her more of a bit of a rock star, no? It kind of add her a bit of edge. Okay, she's gonna be on fucking what's his face? Germ Free Pot. Yeah, she's gonna speak. Jesus Christ. Yeah. What's she saying on her stories? Minding my goddamn business. Minding my goddamn business.
Hey guys, so I've been hearing some shit circulating the internet mill about myself, and I think it's just time I address it. So I'll be taking it to Raiders podcast today at 9 p.m. I feel like he's a good guy to cover this shit, especially because I don't want another white guy telling my story. I'm done letting the white man tell my story. And sorry, Lush, I'm throwing you under that bus. But, you know, a lot of the mischaracterization and misrepresentation he's given my character in attempts to assassinate it and use it for clout, I'm going to flip the script. I'm going to let people know the truth.
I want to see this truth.
Our truth that we've been living. How unwell Lush is. And maybe this is a wake-up call. It's time.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
sad that I have to throw myself into this, you know, in order to get a point across. And
wow.
I'm really sad that my name gets to get used this way. You know, it sucks. You know, it's not right what they've done to me.
I can't wait to hear it. I can't wait to hear the dirty, dirty Lush secrets. But he did get on the pod and say she had HIV in it. I don't blame her, bro. Like, doxing her workplace, saying that she does meth recreationally is one thing. Crashing out and saying that she might have HIV is fucking insane. It's literally insane. Like, wow, he went from 0 to 100. He definitely has poor impulse control. I wonder if that's to do with the drugs. It must have to do with the drugs, right? He's definitely got poor impulse control because he got broken up with him just like you probably could have won her back anyway. Like, I don't know why he crashed out so hard. Fucking hell, brother.
Me into content, all for what? Couple views, and it's okay. Like, I've been used to trolling. I'm used to people doing that from other incidences prior. The one thing I can't stand though is people validating some of the shit Lush has been saying. And for too long, I've carried his lies. I've carried some secrets of his, and you know, it paints me out to always look like this bad guy. And I only get to let him tell the story. Well, I'm pretty tired of that. And
to be fair, she's got to answer for the beating up. She's got to answer for the domestic violence. Because if that, let's be fair, like, she has to answer for giving him a black eye. Because if the shoe was on the other foot, if Lush was beating up on her, Lush would be in a lot of trouble. You'd probably be in prison right now. So she has to answer for, you know, putting hands on the guy. And maybe apologize. I don't know. But that's kind of fucked up. You don't beat up your fucking boyfriend and send him to work with black eyes so he has to wear sunglasses. That's a bit fucked up.
I'm going to speak up for myself. And once again, I'm not letting the white man tell my story. That's not how it's going to go down. I'll tell you.
Yeah, big up Asad Aziz. You know, brother, I love degenerates. I love psychos. You guys should know this by now. I fucking love psychos. I love just standing in a room and watching psychos do their shit. Or now, with the power of the internet, I love watching psychos from the comfort of my home. Seeing psychos just completely ruin and eviscerate and permanently fuck up their lives in real time. It's so fun to watch. It's so fun.
That's who I am, and you get to find out. And you get to make judgment for yourself. Don't just listen to hearsay and, you know, categorize me in these boxes they're trying to fit me in. My spirit's bigger than that.
Okay, girl.
Let's not forget, I held that man up when he lost his job. I was there when it wasn't cool to kick it with him. I was there during his...
That's a good point, to be honest. That's a really good point.
his rebuild period. And now, to see him back on that platform, to see him, you know, thriving in certain areas but depleted in others, and seeing him still unwell, still sick, and still having to dance like the court jester in front of his fucking master, it leaves me little room to wonder what kind of future's left there for Lush, you know? and how long this media circus is going to continue, and what else he's willing to sacrifice in the realms of his dignity in the pursuit of entertainment. You know, I'm doing my own soul searching and realizing I want nothing to do with that space. It's hindering to actual art, having that many people just be hearsayers and, you know, giving opinions and they're not even in the field. Spirit.
Hey, yo, on 10 toes, on 10 toes, on 10 toes, on 10 toes. I don't have many rules around here, but one rule I do have, do not mischaracterize me. I did not speak about masturbating for hours. I read an article about masturbation and gooning for a couple of hours. Two big differences there. I did not speak about masturbating for 2 hours. I read an article, a very in-depth article in the Harper's Bazaar magazine, a very established highbrow journalistic paper, journalistic establishment, journalistic outlet. It was a very in-depth exploration into that world. I still got half to go. I did not talk about my own masturbation. I read an article on masturbation. Two big differences there, my friend.
You guys are about to get a real world taste of what it's like to deal with that guy. You know, I've been dealing with him for 20 years. That's my homie. Like, our friendship comes before anything.
Wow.
But at this point, I see that there's no bound he won't cross.
Mm-hmm.
Just to make, you know, this toxic ass workplace so happy. So, yeah, I'm just going to address things in a very classy way. I'm not here to tank him. I'm not here to destroy him. I just need to say my side. That's all.
Guess what? I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be successful. I'm going to be rich, regardless. So if you're dumb enough to hop off fucking this train right when the fucking coal just got thrown in the steam engine again, bitch, go right ahead and downgrade. You feel me?
Hey, go
back to being on the wrong track and the wrong train.
Okay.
Guess what? I'm gonna be
for how you made her feel, or you
got a breakthrough call.
Hold on, brother. Chase him.
What do you need help with?
Okay, so she's showing us she's still employed. So I guess she's showing us that she still has a job. This is her at work, right? She's showing us that she's still employed. She hasn't been fired. Okay, good to know. Good to know. She's still employed. She's still employed.
Yeah, we're off the crank. Allegedly. Yeah, here we go. I'm on the crank.
That's funny. That's funny. That's funny, isn't it?
I'm doing the crank, man.
Good.
Yeah.
So, okay, he's going up with that.
Okay, cool. That was beautiful. That was fucking beautiful. What a glorious mess. What a glorious mess. I enjoyed every minute of that. I enjoyed every fucking minute of that. Every minute of that. Okay, cool. I guess that's it. I'm gonna bounce, but before I bounce, let's just check out the Fire and the Kid Reddit, because I did say Brendan in the title, didn't I? Yep, I did say Brendan in the title, so let's do a little bit of that. Bear with me. What did I miss out on here? Let me quickly refresh it in case I missed anything that's new. Joe Rogan says a famous comedian friend went down a Reddit rabbit hole, and became depressed because of all the hate comments. Who do you think it is? LOL. Wow. Oh, that's what's that face called? That's Ethan Hawke, right? Shit. What happened here? They spoke about Brendan.
I mean, I had this actor friend of mine. We shared a dressing room, and one day he came in, and he was great in the show. And he came in, and just his whole energy was dark. I was like, "You all right?" He's like, "I went down the rabbit hole last night. Just read what people are saying about me on the internet, and everybody thinks I'm terrible in this play." And I'm like, "They don't like your character. You know, like people are not so brilliant. You know, there's no geniuses out there chiming in on what a jerk you are at 3 a.m.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
These are so you don't have to take it seriously. But you know, it took him weeks to get his mojo back because he would step out on stage just imagining this chorus of hate.
I had the exact same conversation last night with a famous comedian friend of mine.
Really?
I won't say his name, but he went down a Reddit rabbit hole the other night.
I don't do it anymore. I don't do it.
He goes, I fucked up and I went down this rabbit hole.
Don't do it. Don't do it. No good comes from it.
And he was like, they fucking hate me. I go, no. They hate themselves. They hate everything. There's no, like, Michael Jordan's not leaving Reddit comments. You know what I'm saying? Like, these aren't winners. These are fucking people that are not doing what they want to be doing. And they want to hate on everybody that's out there in the public eye. And some of it is valid.
That's such a weird cope, isn't it? Because it's not even, he's also not saying what Ethan Hawke said. What Ethan Hawke said was that an actor friend of his read some of the reviews of a play they're in and hated the character that the actor was playing. But some people are kind of dumb and they sometimes convolute or they, confuse, the actor with the character. And they could sometimes, they can't detach the character from the actor. Cool. What Rogan is talking about with the comedian, if you get hate comments as a comedian on Reddit, you have to accept that those are some people that just don't like your comedy. I don't know, this caricature, this personality, this person who they think they're speaking about, who is just depressed and demoralized and downtrodden and hates life and spews hatred on the internet, doesn't really exist in a large part. Most people, I think people would be surprised to find out that probably one of the biggest troll, I don't know who it is, but imagine there's a really big troll out there that kind of harasses a big celebrity, right? You'd probably be shocked to find out that person that does it is probably a very well-adjusted person, works a regular job, and in their off time, when they're in the toilet, when they're on their lunch break, they just jump on Reddit, they jump on X, and they just fire off some tweets. It doesn't take that much effort. It also doesn't take your life being miserable to do it. You could just enjoy making someone else's life miserable. It doesn't really make it, or it's not even that deep. It's just you saying, hey, I know all of you guys like this said person. I think they're fucking terrible. And that's basically it. The cope of like, oh, everyone that leaves a bad comment is miserable or has a sad life, or the other cope, Michael Jordan didn't leave. It's like, what does that even mean? Like, do you honestly think if Michael Jordan had social media, he wouldn't be fucking chatting shit on there? So like, it's just whatever. I get what he's trying to say. I think his premise or how he frames it is wrong. I think it's a cope that works for Rogan, right? Because clearly I think Rogan is very thin-skinned in the same way that Brendan is, personally. He just probably has better protocols, better safeguards to kind of deal with it. But the way he deals with it is to convince himself that everything everyone says online about him that's negative comes from a place of like lack, comes from a place of wanting, a place of pain, a place of sadness, a place of depression. It's probably easier to deal with it that way, because if you have to face up to the idea that some people who like comedy think you're not funny and think you're a hack, it's going to make you depressed. So I get how he tries to convince himself of those type of things, but the reality isn't really what he thinks it is, That's the truth. The reality isn't the same. It really isn't. Going back to his video, I don't think it's Brendan, because Brendan isn't a famous comedian. It could be anybody, really. It could be literally anybody. Most of Rogan's friends are starting to get turned on by their audience, right? Most of Rogan's friends are getting turned on by their audiences. They're getting fed up with the Rogan sphere. They're getting fed up with the 250 comedy assassins. I don't think there's many apart from maybe Shane Gillis, maybe Bobby Lee, who are going to come out of that whole thing unscathed. Maybe Ari Shaffir, because he's been away for a while. But a lot of comedians are getting turned on by their fans. And most of it has to do with the fact that they're not funny. Most of it has to do with the fact that they keep forcing themselves in front of our faces and never going away. And it just is what it is, It just is what it is. But Rogan's on a mad one. Rogan's on the fucking mad one. About everyone that says something bad is just a loser. It's like, okay. Okay. Whatever you say, bro. Whatever you say. Whatever you fucking say. What's another one here? How do your podcast go? The Cinderella story came to a crashing halt in Dunes. LOL. What? What's this about?
Especially I take podcasting very serious. I tell Brian or I tell anybody that I work with, I'm like, you need to treat this like you work for ESPN, man. This name of show you watch. This gets the.
Yo, big up,
It's
Casey.
wild how Rogan grew up in the early internet era and had his own forum, yet doesn't understand trolling and shitposting and general internet flaming.
Yeah, exactly. Shitposting is a good example. Like, it's hard to understand if you're not on there, but there are people that just like to just shitpost. They literally don't think about what they post 2 seconds later. They just post something to the person that get. I don't deny that it must be awful, right? Because comedians are in a weird space, isn't it? Comedians are not that famous, but they kind of are. They're in a weird sort of niche. Like, everyone probably knows that Brendan's one of the most hated people in the world, right? But he's not very famous in that regard. It's a strange kind of mix. So it must be odd as a comedian to go on Reddit and to find an entire Reddit dedicated to like slamming you, or to find a thread where a bunch of people are discussing your comedy and dissecting your appearance and just ripping you to pieces. I understand it can be jarring, it can be hurtful, I get it, but it's also the internet. Like, most of the stuff people say online, they probably don't even mean it, right? And if they do mean it, who gives a fuck? It's a random person on the internet. But you don't cope by saying, oh, everyone that's leaving me a bad comment is a loser, is depressed. Everyone that leaves me a good comment is a good person. It's like, it doesn't work that way. Like, it really doesn't work that way. But, whatever.
Same viewership.
Let me think of a show.
Go ahead. Don't say Game of Thrones.
Well, okay. I don't know if I would have, but now I won't.
But there are not my podcast, but my friend's podcast gets Game of Thrones numbers even bigger.
So let me think of a show. Whose line is it anyway?
Yeah, we crushed them.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me think of another show. Blackish.
Sure, destroy him.
You have my vote.
Thanks, dude. Thanks, man. No, but they're all different. Like ranting by myself on Below the Belt on fighting and just my life. I love doing
Below
that.
the Belt, you're sitting there in a chair with another chair that's empty.
No, it's just one chair. Just one chair.
That's not what I heard.
That's just one chair.
How come I feel like the clip that I saw, there was another chair and it was empty?
Never.
We'll see.
He's a very, very unique person, but it worked.
No, you were right.
Oh, thanks, man.
Or
it's very, very different.
He's right. An empty chair is not one. No, one chair. There was an empty chair. Oh, big up Rick Glassman. 2 flavors of bean dip.
That's exactly what I'm going for. What happened here?
That couch break.
Oh yeah, when Mark Maron was on the show that one time, I think he was promoting his Netflix special, innit? I think he was promoting his Netflix special. I'm pretty sure.
Tackled me.
Yeah.
He tackled me.
No.
And he
why you gotta
broke
start
the
off
couch.
like this?
Well, you did. You guys ever stop with the like? We just did.
No, I didn't. See, I didn't want this. I didn't want to do this in front of
He's
Mark.
a big fan of yours.
Wow. It's the same type of humor. It's the same type of diss. So Mark Maron has hated this like alpha male jiu-jitsu beating your chest thing for ages, isn't it? Rotted. It's the same criticism he had of Rogan. He's basically saying it there. So you can't call him your liar. You can't say he's inconsistent. He's been saying the same things about these guys, and he said it to their faces. Don't you guys just ever stop? Well, let's start again.
That's exactly what I'm going for. What happened here?
That couch break.
He tackled me.
Yeah.
He tackled me.
No.
And he
why you gotta
broke
start
the
off
couch.
like this?
Well, you did. You guys ever stop with the like? We just did.
No, I didn't. See, I didn't want this. I didn't want to do this in front of
He's
Mark.
a big fan of yours.
I love you, Mark, and
He's
I
a
know you
huge
don't like
fan.
bullies in sports and stuff.
No, it's all right.
I didn't want this.
Who doesn't? Is there people out there that love bullies? He said, I don't like.
I know, but it's kind of. But you think every guy who played sports is a bully, and I wasn't, man.
No,
But here's the thing: the way it works in the world I come from is Mark Maron, with all the shit talk he's talking about, with all the Rogan verse, and you guys aren't going to condone this. He needs to get fucking punched in the face. That's how this should go.
Well, behind a mic,
if you're going
it's
to talk
easy.
all this shit
Behind a mic,
and you
it's
get
easy.
physically
So fake.
assaulted,
He's so
you're
fake.
going to stop.
Right.
You fucking cuck. Go complain to your cats. Go do your shitty comedy and go back into your dungeon.
Jesus Christ. He didn't even say nothing about him. All of his vitriol was mostly aimed at Rogan and comedians like on Rogan's level, right? Or in that kind of sphere. He didn't even think about Brendan probably when he was saying what he was saying on Bad Friends about Rogan. But Brendan, because he's the ultimate, he's basically Rogan's cuck. He is Rogan's fucking cuck. He's Rogan's simp. Because he loves Rogan probably more than his own father, he jumped into the beef and now he wants to attack Mark Maron. You need to get punched in the face. You got shitty comedy. Go back to your dungeon. It's like, yikes. Like, relax, brother. This has nothing to do with you at all. Why are you so mad? Oh my God. So Mark Maron was one of the Papa's heroes at one point. Interesting.
You know,
really? Yeah, one of Papa's heroes. Again, I don't think this is true. I just think he was trying to. When he was doing comedy, I think Brendan did the same thing. Actually, didn't play the clip.
Who came on? Who I was shocked was Mark Maron. Who you said you're a fan of his.
Huge fan. We had him on Fire and the Kid. One of my favorite.
Was
episodes.
He silly on there?
Yeah, I mean, pretty silly. Yeah.
Yeah, because he got so silly on mine, and it was so much fun. I mean, it's my own projections for thinking he wouldn't get that way, but.
Me too. I told Brian, I'm like, Mark's usually pretty serious. Doesn't get really silly, man. I don't know if it's gonna be a fit. I was like, I love him though, and I listen to his podcast all the time. I've always been a fan. Talked to him a few times at the Comedy Store, but I kind of avoid him because they say never meet your hero, so I've always avoided him. And then he came on and was great.
Yeah, he's. I love his podcast too. Him and Dax Shepard and
Armchair Expert.
Yeah, and incidentally,
I don't think he ever listened to a single. I don't think he ever watched a single Mark Maron stand-up special. I just think he said that back then because he was trying to appear like he was into stand-up. You know, he wanted to give the impression that he was he was of the cloth. You know. So he was saying all the names that everybody knows and loves and shit to make himself sound legit. I don't think he knows anything about his stand-up personally. I don't think he can recite a single joke. I don't think he even knows the premise of a single joke. Zero. I think he's just making it up to sound like he was locked in and cool. But that is funny considering how everything played out. Nick, the Reddit has been infiltrated. New Papa, so I'm not playing that. I'm sorry. Maybe another time. John Africa Origins and more reacting to Reddit. Okay, we've seen that already, right? Brian on Epstein, we've seen that. Most of that we've seen. Okay, cool. We've seen most of this stuff already. But yeah, what else as well? Let me quickly check the Rogan Reddit. Anything I missed on the Rogan Reddit? No. Nope. And that's about it, right? I think anything on Elephant Graveyard Reddit I missed out on. Oh yeah, look at this. The Comedy Mothership. What's that? Half of Austin is just fan base are just Nazis. Okay, cool. The Comedy Mothership sounds like a really fun and interesting place to party.
Hey everybody, this is Dr. Rabbit from Kill Tony, episode 732. One of the most common questions I get in my DMs is, what in the world did you do to get kicked out of a Kill Tony after party? So I thought I'd hop on here and clear the air. So I was invited to an after party at Mitzi's, which is connected to Comedy Mothership. It was after an airing of Kill Tony. I show up and Red Band recognizes me right away and goes, Dr. Rabbit, we're so glad you're here. We want you to meet Tony. So I was like, all right, cool. So he leads me over to Tony. Tony gives me a hug and he was super nice. And he was like, hey, I got to talk to some people real quick. Can you wait right here? And I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm standing there like awkwardly scrolling on my phone because I don't know a single person here and not a whole lot of people recognize me. Heidi recognized me and came up and said hi, but other than that, not a whole lot of people recognize me. So I'm just standing there awkwardly and security comes up and they go, why are you just standing here? And I explained to them that Tony told me to stand here, but I think he forgot about me. And they say, okay, cool. You need to go stand over there. And I'm like, all right, that's fine. So as I'm walking to the other side of Mitzi's, a person dressed as an old lady who I thought was a trans lady drops a glass and it shatters all over the place. So then a bartender like hurries out and tells me I can't move until they pick up the glass.
Okay.
And so now I'm in this weird circumstance to where security's telling me to go over there. The bartender's telling me I can't move.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just standing there again awkwardly. Well, then Tony walks over to us to give the person that I thought was a trans lady shit for dropping the glass, and the bartender cleans it all up. And then security comes back and they say, "You are not where we told you to go." And I go, no, you don't understand. A trans lady dropped a glass and it broke and shattered all over the place, and the bartender told me to stay put. They look at me like I'm crazy and they go, "There is no trans lady here." And I go, no, you don't understand. There really was one, and she dropped the glass and it broke all over the place. And they look at me again and they go, "There is no trans lady. You need to leave." And so then they escorted me out. Now, looking back, I have since learned that this trans lady was actually Adam Ray dressed as an old lady character. So if you
Oh my god. Oh my god. She mistook Adam Ray for a trans lady. Bless her. Oh my god, bless her. This is fucking brilliant.
go back and watch Kill Tony, you will see an episode where he dresses like an old lady. So the whole time when I kept saying the trans lady broke the glass, security was indeed correct. There was no trans lady. It was Adam Ray the whole time, and I did not realize it. So Comedy Mothership / Mitzi's 1, Dr. Rabbit 0. I was mortified at the time, but looking back at the funny story, I've since talked to Tony. He said, all is good. You're invited back to Mothership or Mitzi's at any time. So I can just look back on it and laugh now.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh my, she misgendered Adam Ray. And obviously it's a Comedy Mothership, right? There's never going to be a trans lady there, right? With the amount of fucking trouble, with the amount of hassle Rogan gives the trans community in his fucking comedy, they're never going to have a trans person in the comedy, in the Mothership. It's like, there's like a no trans allowed in the fucking Mothership. So they're like, no, there's definitely no trans here. We don't play that shit. And then they realized that she was talking about Adam Ray. Oh my god. But by the way, all of that aside, what the fuck is up with the Mothership anyway? They've got security guards patrolling the bar, looking out for people who are just standing awkwardly. People stand awkwardly in bars all the time. Why is security trying to move you? Because you're standing awkwardly at the bar. You can't stand awkwardly there. You got to stand awkwardly on the other side. Like, what the fuck is that? They've got so much security in it. So many, like, it sounds horrible, the Mothership. It truly sounds horrible. If you don't know anybody, that club sounds horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. And even if you know somebody, it still sounds like fucking horrible. Jesus Christ. Stand there, escorted out. Jesus Christ, man. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Unless maybe she was standing next to somebody that she wasn't meant to, maybe a fire exit. I don't know, but it didn't sound like it. Fuck it, no. Mothership sounds like a pain in the ass to be at. But big up this lady, Dr. Rabbit, right? That's her name, right? Big up Dr. Rabbit. Big up Dr. Rabbit. What's her name? Casey. Dr. Rabbit, aka Casey Bills. Big up her. Big up her. Big up her. Anyway, people, I'ma love you and leave you. I'ma love you and leave you. I'ma love you and leave you. Thank you for joining the Agosino Zinga show. Whoops, nope, random show. Whoopsie. Thank you for joining the random show. Episode number what? 534. We got a lot more to cover tomorrow. I'm gonna go over the germ interview. Obviously, we're gonna go over the germ interview. Of course, we're gonna go over the germ interview. Right, on Comparators Pod. I'm definitely gonna get some clips from that, hopefully, and we'll react to that tomorrow, and some other Brendan stuff, hopefully, as well. So keep an eye out for that. Okay, big up everyone in the stream chat. Appreciate you all. Smash the like button before you leave, if you don't mind. Smash the like button before you leave, if you don't mind. And yeah, man, I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Big up Casey Shuffle. Now I'll save all that for fucking Berlin. I'm not gonna do that now, but unfortunately I'll save all of that for Berlin, my friend. But big up everybody. I'll see you guys soon. Take care. Peace.